Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Love and devotion. If the track's supposed to motion, it's gonna suck.
We on? We on. What up?
Hey.
Something happened right as we cut on. We trying to see what it is.
It's what?
Oh, the tire guys, you blocking the door?
Oh, I'm blocking the door?
Oh.
Okay. I'll move the car for him.
Oh, you don't
All
know
right.
how to do it?
Oh,
Yeah, she can move.
all right. You
No, I
drive,
know
right,
how it is.
Genevieve?
Do you drive?
Oh,
Oh, hell.
you might not. She's not
Don't
used
move
to
your
driving
shit.
on
Let
that
me move
side.
I'll be right back.
Genevieve was going to help him move it, but she
It
just
was an
said, no, not on
emergency
this side of the car.
situation.
She's in European side. She drives on the passenger side. I love
Zoe
it.
had to move his car. He
That's
didn't
a good
want
one,
her to
Genevieve.
see them. He didn't want her to see them clippers with all that hair on the seat.
Oh, stop.
Zoe be on the way down here like, yee. Gotta
Well-
make sure it's clean since the freeze tragedy.
We want to say welcome to all those that are joining us on a Sunday evening.
Man, we gonna keep some weird hours while we filming this Black Jesus shit, man. So the
Hang in
show
there.
is this Sunday, and that's what the fuck it is. I want to start out by talking about some shit. Look, I read this headline. It said, "Women and minorities win big at the Emmy."
Ooh.
Why do you think they would say that? Why do you think they would
Now,
say that?
well, depending on who said, well, because they know for a fact that, well, I don't know why the woman remark was there, but I mean, I could see why they would say the minorities.
The powers that be feel like women are beneath.
I guess. Why mention that? You
Right.
would think that they would if they were going to mention anybody, the minorities, because they do say that they don't win enough. Well, there's not even enough shows for them to win. It's like, there's still not.
There's a lot of women on television. Yeah. It's just what's happening is it's an insult to have a headline that say women and minorities win big at Emmys. That's a slap in the face. I've never claimed the word minority, first of all.
Right.
I'm not
That's
minor
bizarre.
to
I haven't
shit.
heard that in a long time. You're
That's
right.
like motherfuckers get mad at me when they I'll be talking to some guy who feels like that's cool. In other words, a white guy or something, and they be like, "I know you're a minority and all." I'm not minor to you. That's y'all words. Y'all came up
And
with.
we're definitely not the minority. No way, no.
Right.
no,
You're the
no.
minority in numbers.
Oh yeah.
And other things too that I don't have to bring up. God damn it. Only thing you got good is money that you stole. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Land, money, all that. Yeah.
Women and minorities win big, and women and minorities, whatever you want to come up with and say, I peep game. So when you talking to me, those headlines like that are insulting.
Insulting to you, but to people that probably would ever. What was it? A publication? Was it kind of a news, online news?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're probably they do have a certain following, so maybe they were trying to pertain and get attention from their followers. Like, oh look, this is.
When you call faggot motherfuckers out their name, they have declared that faggot is a bad word. I have declared
have come to
that
that conclusion.
minority is a bad word. It's just as bad.
Who said it?
You don't know how to communicate with me, which is why I don't communicate with you as much as I would, because you don't even know how to talk to me. That's the point I'm trying to make. When people say the word minority, they dissing you.
Yeah.
I guess you got to really think about
I
it.
like that. Classification.
Joe, you're a smart guy. What does minor mean?
It's clear. They putting you in a box, you know, and I think that makes sense. You know, if I'm gonna call you a minority in this country, well, statistically speaking, there's more white people than black people in America, right? But if you look at the grand scheme of things, you know, across the globe, I was talking to those brothers at Dash Radio who are on this. They got their own station at Dash called Island Block, and it's all these brothers from the islands, Polynesians, Fijians.
Niggas be singing when they talk. Hello, how are you?
Man, some of the coolest brothers, man. But they was all saying, man, this whole planet is black. They had this dude on from Papua New Guinea. And as soon as I saw him, I said, "You not from here?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm from Papua New Guinea." And he had just graduated from the University of San Diego. You know, I guess he went there for medicine or something. But the dude was cold, and he was like, "Man, this whole world is black." So in a sense, I understand exactly what you mean by not accepting whatever label and whatever agenda is behind the label. Like, you ask the question, why are you calling us minority? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well,
So I get it.
today I saw this Armenian dude. And he was walking next to this black dude. I thought he was just another brother. But as I got close to him, I just saw that his skin was my color. Because him and that dude was talking that Armenian shit. All that bullshit. And I looked at him. I said, I didn't even know they get that dark out there. And the Armenians, I had never seen one whose skin was that dark. So
Right.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, we need to program ourselves into realizing them motherfuckers talking shit to you when they call you a minority. They signifying.
Signifying.
They playing the dozens on your ass. They called you minor, and you was like, yes, I'm a minority.
Yeah, and that's like
I see a lot of people talking about, I'm a minority business owner. I'm like,
What the hell? That's like an old school word, though. You know that, right? Like back in the day when it came out, it was more accepted because it was back in those days. What's the other one they throw around? What was the other one they throw around?
I don't know. It's the other one.
Oh, Oriental. Remember when they had them people correct that? Because my grandpa could never let that go.
Oriental?
Oriental. Well, I mean, it was somebody from the Orient, but they just didn't. They said it's not a proper word. You couldn't use it. So it's like, Of course, you know, my grandpa's like, Jesus, he didn't mean it in anything bad. He just didn't know better. And then when we tell him, we'll say some Asian, because that's from Asia. And then my grandpa was like, oh God, he didn't want to give it up.
At the same time, if you savvy and you know what, like for instance, behind that word minority, if you savvy and you know the game, you know that there's money behind that word too.
Oh, yeah?
Like for instance, my uncles, you know, they own businesses or whatever, and they'll use that word minority to get government funding for certain things because they playing the game. They feel as Corey feel, but they'll be like, but I know there's some money behind that. And if I take that name, I'm going to get the funding that you guys set aside for whatever programs, small business programs or minority programs. So, I mean, it's a hustle. I agree.
Well, same thing about school applications. When you're trying to get into a school, because we got a call one time from my son's a golf coach, and he was like, hey, I can get him into this other school easily because he's considered a minority.
See?
And they will accept him because he was mixed race, so they didn't have enough Latinos at Westchester. It was all black, so he actually got in because he was
Interesting.
yeah. So on the application, if you look, it does say minority, and then it says it's up to you if you want to list which of those two minorities. No lie, that's what the application has on it.
Yeah, I don't put down nothing but Superman.
No.
The motherfucker asked me who I am. I'm Superman, motherfucker. I'm here to offset everything you fucking doing because I know you a piece of shit. The motherfucker in charge is a piece of shit. The motherfucker in charge of ESPN is a piece of shit. The motherfucker in charge of the NFL, the owners, they're piece of shit. All the motherfuckers in charge of shit, they pieces of shit. So when you talking to me, I'm just saying, you use the word minority, that's very hard for me to just swallow.
Right.
I'm like, oh, minor, huh? That's the
I'm
word
not.
I hear.
You'd be like, I'm not minor in any sense of the word. I'm not.
Motherfucker, we need to
I get
call them motherfuckers thieves.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
That's what they should be
Yeah.
called. Thieves. Are you a thief? What do you mean? I don't understand. Oh, you don't know your history in America?
What's the last thing you stole?
Right.
Yeah.
You're a murderer.
Right.
You're a rapist. What? Rape? Why did you call me a rapist? Oh, that's what you from, rapist.
All these mixed
Wow.
people are from. Yeah, a lot of them, huh?
Right.
They don't want to own up to that.
Wow.
Motherfuckers used to rape and do all kind of shit to people. I mean, this. Do you know the pattern of
Yeah.
your history?
Your ancestors.
Everywhere you've gone?
What y'all been doing?
Right. What they call them? We had this shirt, invaders.
Oh, that was
Okay.
a dope shirt.
Yeah.
Where that shirt at?
Invaders.
They
It's
are
still, yeah.
invaders.
You have to redo it. Yeah.
The
That show's dope.
invade land people. You're invading motherfucker.
Take it over and then just want to twiddle
Invade
their thumbs and
lands.
act like it
Right.
never happened. Right.
Right.
The Invadelanders.
And it's like a lot of people don't even think like that. So it's like I'm starting a dialogue to refer to people who have created this minority term as invaders
Right.
or something.
Right.
Don't just let them be comfortable around you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of it comes from not knowing. A lot of people don't think like that about the word minority. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I'm trying to put it in your head. Speaking of bullshit, I've been watching a little bit about what's happening in St. Louis. It's very disheartening around the country as police do all this dirt. But one thing that's not talked about that much is the people who police the police are on the same page as the police. It's the same type of person. The police officers are the guys in the uniforms out there doing it. The people who determine what happened to the police, they've graduated past the uniforms. They got on a suit,
But they
and
were
they
once
have
in it, huh?
they have let the Caucasian racist officers know, we got your back. We got your back. So we keep on talking about the police. It's not just the police.
The whole entire judicial system, right?
It's everything that has to do where Caucasian people judge anybody other than Caucasian people. Caucasian cops are dangerous for areas that are not Caucasian because the history of Caucasian people in America is a violent history against everything that was here. And trust me, you know the Indians was here, but people don't know how many black people was here. As I have found out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know like
Same
that.
people.
Right.
All the same people.
The people who are normally the cops who shoot unarmed black people come from that race of people that invaded this nation. And because they're able to judge us as cops, judges, state's attorneys, all that, you'll never get justice. You'll never get justice. I will say this. The only way you're going to get justice is go eye for an eye. All those cops who killed all those unarmed black people, their family members should be murdered. And remember, I said this. Motherfucker, be scared or whatever. Oh, Corey, you. Because I said something like that on Twitter, and this dude called me a racist. He said a whole bunch of negative stuff about me, but he never addressed what happened. You know what I mean? Like, he never said
He
nothing
never
about
wanted to talk about, well, why do you feel like that, or what's
right the
pro-
cops
yeah.
who go around murdering unarmed people and get away with it. But I'm bad, so I'm here to tell you, I believe in an eye for an eye. If you kill one of mine, I'm supposed to kill one of yours. That's how I believe things should be. I don't give a fuck if it's your child. I don't give a fuck who it is. You kill one of mine, we supposed to get one of yours. So these marches and these peaceful protests are fucking useless. Put effort into getting real justice, and that's popping one of theirs. That's how I really feel, and I don't give a fuck who gets mad at me. I got courage to say what the fuck is really going on. A lot of people feel that way. It's just they don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble either. Shit, I'm scared of motherfuckers with machine guns and all that bullshit that they make to cause war and act like they liberating people and all that. It's just a cold world. And bottom line, we might be outnumbered here in America, but man, listen, they got this thing called the internet, and it's all traceable. Everything you do on the internet.
Yeah.
So whatever you do on the internet, there's a ledger of it. But on this internet, you can find motherfuckers. So that motherfucker who did that dirt to you, I'm just saying, marching and all like that is a waste. That is, man, motherfucker need to throw nightclub parties after the march. Make some money. At least you get something done. Because marching as citizens who are not Caucasian is not going to do nothing. In fact, when you had a black president and that shit went down in Baltimore, he talked about everything bad about the march and what was going on in the march, but said nothing about what happened to make the march go down. So I'm just saying, man, you got to come to recognize all this shit that's happening in the world, man. You can't be scared forever. Whatever happened to me for saying what I say, I'll deal with it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I mean that shit. It should be an eye for an eye. There was a lady on ESPN who got suspended or whatever, and her name is what is the sister name?
You're talking
Hill.
about Jamel.
Jamel Hill got suspended for calling a Nazi a Nazi.
She stood up.
How do you tell somebody that what they said was wrong when everything this man has done backs up him being exactly what she said? I don't understand what's happening. Like, I'm not shocked that they'll be bold enough to do that, but what evidence do you have that he's not a Nazi? That's what hasn't been asked. It's like everybody will be, so you think he's a Nazi? And you could sit down and go over everything he said about black people.
Oh, definitely.
Spanish people.
Definitely.
Grabbing women pussy. When that shit went down in Charlottesville, he said there's good people
On
both sides.
What the?
Where is he not?
You're right.
This motherfucker that he was called.
And-
Why? What is the problem?
And I say we have to acknowledge Michael Smith, her co-host, because they all stood up in solidarity with her. They said, we ain't going to do the show if y'all suspend her. So we got to give him credit for doing that, standing and having her back.
Now I got to say this about Michael Smith and Jamel Hill.
Yeah.
They blackballed the other brother off.
Oh, you talking about Hugh?
Hugh.
Yeah.
They blackballed him.
Well, what did he do?
He didn't do nothing. It's just old boy don't like being around motherfucking men. See, Hugh Douglas is a big, strong ex-NFL player who, in my opinion, tried his best to be nice as possible around them pussy motherfuckers. But they was uncomfortable in his presence because he was, how should I say, I don't even know how to say it the correct way except this. He was a 100 ass nigga.
Okay.
Meaning
so
like
he wasn't on their same page.
He can't be punked by
Right.
neither one of them. So it's like he was a problem.
But why would you want to just get the exact same thoughts and answers from the same people? Like, what was the problem of having him on there? Don't you want
Well, I'm just saying,
different
motherfucker like
opinions
Michael
and different
Smith,
takes on things?
motherfucker like Michael Smith, he'll stand up when it comes to Jamel Hill, but him and Jamel Hill say a lot of sucker shit. But this what happens. When you know right from wrong, eventually your conscience get to you. And you step up and you say something because no matter what, Jamel Hill is a black woman.
Right.
So
Right.
she said what she said because Donald Trump is disrespectful to all that is not
Yeah.
Caucasian. He's disrespectful, even Caucasian people who in his party don't even like him.
And the other ones are just so slow. They don't realize that he don't like you either. Those ones that don't have money, you know for damn sure he is not feeling them either.
Well, I'm glad
Somebody
she
say
stood up, though.
Hugh called him a coon at an event.
I just called him a coon. Talk about Michael Smith. Michael Smith a coon motherfucker. He gonna do whatever he gotta do to motherfucker make his boss happy. But in this occasion, he stood up for Jamel Hill for whatever reason he did it. But I don't forget what you did, motherfucker. And I don't forget the shit that you've said in front of that camera as you kissed ass in front of the nation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm trying to say is, what Jamel Hill said is 100% true. Her getting suspended for that is the same thing that's happened to Kaepernick. Don't you be bold enough to talk about it.
Right.
Right.
That's
Even
what
though
that
this
is.
is what everybody talking about in the nation.
Right. Don't you
But
be
you
bold enough.
can't say nothing.
They showed the girl in the Miss America pageant say something about Donald Trump.
Oh, in her speech. In
Yeah.
her,
Yeah.
Did she say something negative?
And it was clapped. They clapped at it.
Yeah.
But
It was a white girl.
yeah, it was a white girl.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm not trying to take away from nothing nobody did, but I do call out coon shit. Michael Smith did shit. Eventually they got their show where they was dancing in front of niggas and everything. Remember they show the commercial? The dancing nigga commercial? Yeah, I don't forget shit. I just be watching TV like they got them niggas dancing, huh? All right.
All right.
Let's see. It's the nigga show on ESPN, huh?
Oh, shoot.
They interviewing rappers and everything and shit. But see, look, I want to say this about somebody else on ESPN who I watch, and he has courage because he lost his show Around the Horn. The original host of that show Around the Horn
Was Max Kellerman, wasn't it?
was Max Keller.
Yeah.
He
like
lost
Max.
that show
He
because
lost
he
it?
says shit. He says shit. What's that motherfucker, Tony Reale or whatever the fuck? He was like the little intern motherfucker. They gave him the show because Max Kellerman say shit. Max Kellerman was suspended for admitting him and his wife have had physical altercation. They suspended him for that.
Wow.
And recently,
He can't, so you just basically cannot speak your entire
right,
mind.
they trying to punk you into putting your tail between your legs
What kind
if
of
you
show
want
is
this
that?
money. But because he's so connected, he keep getting chances.
On the same network? Same station?
Yeah,
That's the show for the
yeah.
for the Zoa show tomorrow. Bend the knee.
Bend the knee.
You gotta bend the knee. You want to be successful? You got to bend the knee.
Now Max Kellerman is on a show called First Take with that coon ass nigga, Stephen A. Smith. This motherfucker Max Kellerman is the 100 nigga on the show.
You smart.
And he white. This motherfucker, this the real Nick. The shit he said about what's happening to Kaepernick recently on First Take, I know he don't give a fuck. You can't give a fuck. Because if you bold enough to say that, which is the 100% truth about what is happening to Kaepernick, what has happened to black people in this country, woo, woo,
And
woo.
it took a white
and
man
the
to say
whole
that.
time he was saying it, Stephen Smith had his head down. Just like this. Just like this. See, people be still sending me stuff about Stephen A. Smith. I don't watch the show. But coincidentally, enough people said, Corey, you gotta see this clip. You gotta see this clip. I'm like,
So you mean to tell me he didn't have any kind of response as the man
fuck
was
it.
talking?
No, this coon ass motherfucker Stephen A. Smith don't want to lose his job because if he ain't got that paper, goddammit, you ain't nobody gonna even speak to that motherfucker. You a receded nigga working at Chipotle.
Oh,
Motherfucker. You like the position you in, Stephen A. That's why with Max Kellerman, it was Snoop Dogg on the show, it was Magic Johnson on the show,
Wow.
and it was Stephen A. Smith, and Max Kellerman was kicking some 100 knowledge type shit, and that coon had his head down the whole motherfucking time. It was disgraceful.
wow.
It was disgraceful.
Wow.
You should have seen it. Snoop Dogg, he laid back like, yeah, all right, church.
Right?
Magic over there trying to hold back his cough so everybody won't take a break and shit.
Stop with that.
Because if he cough in the studio, motherfuckers going to be like, look, we got to disinfect this motherfucker. It's just like a package left at the airport. They got to clear the whole airport out, goddammit. But Max Kellerman, I always knew he was a lot smarter than Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith tries to compete by talking over him and saying a whole bunch of sucker shit. This dude, Max Kellerman, don't talk as much as Stephen A. Smith does on the show, and they both got the same juice on the show. But everything he says is more powerful. So I'm just saying.
Maybe more powerful, but now let me just play devil's advocate in a sense. Now, don't you think that maybe he has a feeling like, well, I can speak on things like this and not get fired?
Well, whatever. He's been fired before.
Oh, really? But
there are people who said some
'Cause he
shit
is
and
white,
never got
so-
their job back. It's this dude, he a racist ass motherfucker named Kurt Schilling.
Oh.
He used to be a pitcher. He pitched in
For
the
the
World
Boston.
Series.
What was that, Red Sox?
Yeah. He pitched for the Red Sox. Big 6'5" ass, garbage ass motherfucking, bitter ass.
what would he say?
Bitter ass white boy. He was talking about them people in them bathrooms in North Carolina about how they was trying to make it where everybody can piss and shit next to each other, men and women.
Co-ed bathrooms?
Yeah. He said something and got fired. Fired.
Isn't he calling for Jamel Hill to be fired too?
And
You
now
got to be
they
kidding
had
me.
him on shows
Oh, he's
because
really,
he's
validated
the
his
bitter.
position. He's validated
He
who
was
is.
so bitter that the dude interviewing him was like, "Oh,
Jesus
what
Christ!
the hell?
What's wrong? Who we
Can you
got
play
here?
it off a little better,
Who we
motherfucker?"
got here? Holy!
Max Kellerman ain't worried about the shit because Max Kellerman is not finna be broke. He connected because he keep popping back up every time they get rid of him. He used to be one of them motherfuckers that do the fights.
Oh,
At the fights and shit.
Yep.
So, Sugar Shane. What? Well, he keep getting work. Maybe he knows something we don't know because that motherfucker got the balls to speak his mind.
Right.
And I appreciate you having the balls to speak your mind, Max Kellerman. You and Shannon Sharp. Of course, Shannon Sharp ain't got the rope he got, but Shannon Sharp got a little rope because it was given to him by Skip. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless, good job bringing on Shannon Sharp because Shannon Sharp be on that motherfucker with his suits. His suits, he got the tightest suits ever. That motherfucker got never. I know he a workout junkie too, but goddamn, Shannon,
He's too tight to the mug.
he a no sock, tight pants / blazer wearing motherfucker. Shannon, that shit be tight to the motherfucker, but you the man. You be speaking that 100 shit too and shit. So I'm just saying, Rob Parker got fired for ESPN for pointing Tiger and RG3 cooning, and he did. And who brought him back on TV? Skip.
Lycra.
Skip Bayless. Rob did call RG3 a square ass out loud. He did. He did. But RG3, you know what I'm saying? When you was the shit, you was walking around that motherfucking locker room like you couldn't be touched. But because you got hurt and your face, they did not want you to be
What?
the star of the franchise.
Because he got hurt and what else?
Have you seen his face?
Oh, wait, what? What's happening? What's wrong with him?
What?
RG3 face. He looked like this.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Come on now.
He's half bulldog.
He got the pie face.
He got the jaw.
Even though he tried to talk real proper. You ever heard him talk proper? He sound good as hell. I mean, when he won the Heisman, he was like, that motherfucker proper shit was on.
What?
But when he got hurt and did the stanky leg on the field, because he did the stanky leg when he got hurt, that motherfucker was like,
That's fucked up.
and then that face, they didn't want him to be the. I mean, the owner liked him when he got him to the playoffs and shit, but when he wasn't the old RG3, they was like, his injury in that face, fuck him.
Where is he at now?
We'll get the other motherfucker we drafted the year we drafted him and give him the hundreds of millions of dollars.
Wow.
Last I heard, RG3 was in Cleveland, but he got hurt again.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
And that ain't no diss. I wish the brother well. But injuries and face. The injuries he's facing. Nah, I tried. Anyway, God damn it. Shit needs to be said. I try my best to be silent, but I feel like I said, an eye for an eye. That's the only way you're going to make progress in this country. That's how they got this country. Murder. mayhem, pillaging. That's how they in charge. That's what they did. They don't like to talk about that, but that's how they. Let me tell you something.
They did it to families. They did it to women, children. They did it to.
They pillaged villages, murdered everybody. Get the biggest one, kill him in front of everybody. This is how they got where they are now, where you marching now because you scared. Shit, them motherfuckers came to America motherfucking shooting, raping, robbing.
Damn. Shitting.
I'm talking about the Caucasian leadership of this country has been in power ever since they got to America, shooting, raping, robbing.
Shooting, raping, and robbing.
Shooting, raping, and robbing. That's what they did.
Damn.
God damn it. Tell me I'm lying. Send me all you motherfuckers who I be telling some motherfuckers, they be like these little punk ass motherfuckers. Why do you follow me if you hate me so much, motherfucker? Because I ain't thinking about your ass. Motherfucker get mad when you tell the truth. That's how I really feel. That's how I really feel. We had a good time at Ontario this
Oh
weekend.
my gosh, man, didn't we?
We had a lot of the 5150 followers happened to be in town and shit.
It was a party.
My nigga Ronan and shit.
Ronan Martin.
Who Ronan look like? He looked like Sidney Poitier and Earthquake had a baby.
I don't know about the earthquake.
Is Ronan in the chat room
Is
right
he?
now?
Hi, Ronan.
No, they probably ain't in the chat room.
Yeah, no, they probably are.
I ain't seen him.
I tagged them. I know I'm going out for a drink with them all after.
Ronan, we saw Harmony Clown and her husband. Is that husband or fiance? Harmony Clown and her fiance. Who Harmony Clown look like?
Walona.
Rolona and who else?
She's got Asian eyes, huh? Like tight eyes, like mine.
She got Asian eyes?
Yeah,
And then you
almond
cleaned it
shape.
up by saying like mine?
That's not cleaning it up. But everybody always says they have Asian type eyes. They say almond, they don't get it.
She looked like Rolona and that kangaroo dude punched at a baby.
What?
Yes, exactly, Kev Chilla. She is cute as heck.
That's
Harmony
right.
Sweet.
These are jokes.
Yeah. Big Chris Floyd.
Big
We saw Chris. Who Chris looked like? He looked like Heavy D
Oh,
and
hey, Chris.
And
Grossberger off Stir Crazy back in the day had a baby. The Birmingham jail.
I put that Periscope video on there. It's up. It's up when he made him jump off that stage.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I got it up there.
What's the other dude?
Devin.
Darlene know everybody's
Devin is
name
in
and
there.
shit.
yeah.
DJ
Devin.
Dancer, Devin, and Tokyo Good Life.
Oh,
that
yeah,
did the
Tokyo.
opening.
Tokyo Good Life
Yeah.
was there, goddammit. That motherfucker, his breath was lit when he was talking to me. I was like, boy, you been with Chris?
Oh, you're so stupid.
I'm fucking with you, Tokyo.
He is.
Goddamn.
He's messing around.
Your shit was lit, though, nigga.
But anyway, I got the pictures in, so they're gonna play them during the break. The beginning.
Oh,
is
we got all
pictures.
that shit in?
Yeah.
Did we get them from the photographer, dude?
No, those are mine. I haven't gotten them from Homeboy, so.
He just emailed
Oh well.
on the way up here.
Oh, that's what's up.
Well, I got some good ones from mine.
Okay, well, that's good. Darlene with the pictures.
Yes, we got pictures all
Out here in
through.
Ontario, we was kicking it, goddammit.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Niggas ate a lot of chicken wings. Gooch was there in the front,
Yep.
sitting up front and shit.
He'll be at the Detroit show.
Oh,
Key code 313.
key code 313.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Detroit show, Nenya.
When
That's
is that?
what's up,
when,
man.
when is that one?
That's Saturday.
This coming weekend?
Yeah.
And then somebody sent on Twitter showed me them. They had bought like 5 tickets for the Chicago one already.
Oh yeah, Chi-Town
So-
gonna be off the motherfucking hook.
Yeah.
Niggas be drunk in the motherfucker at them
Somebody
shows.
said tiki torch breath. God darn it.
Tiki torch, yeah.
That's like that hot that's on fire.
Right.
Stop. They're too much. Okay, I've said that. Oh.
Somebody say, so Harmony looked like she still on a VCR. Got it.
What? Y'all crazy. I
Well,
love
we
it.
be joking, nigga.
Yeah.
You part of the crew. We go
Hell
ride.
yeah.
I ride D. I ride Zoe.
That's
shit.
right.
We-
Y'all
nigga, it's
sliding
love.
right in.
Ain't nobody disrespected, goddamn.
Not at all.
We don't mean it that way. Shit.
I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna take photos of all of us getting lit.
Y'all, you taking them to the hood.
Yep.
You
Don't
even
say
know.
where. Don't say where.
Ronan don't even know he in danger.
He is not in danger.
He's
got
not
a
in
good
danger because
host.
he looked like a older, mature man.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with him. We're not gonna say
Text me where you taking him.
afterwards, but I ain't saying it on air.
The cork.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hell.
Don't say that so people can show. Why are you gonna say that? They don't know which one.
Hey, y'all owe me some money, cork.
Oh, wow.
Which one?
Yeah, it's 2 corks.
Yeah. He bought the other one.
Only thing Corey don't ride is a bike. Fuck you, nigga. I got a bike.
Yes, he does. He rides several bikes. Crazy.
What?
I fell off this week. I got to get back on my shit. I mean, this past week, I fell off. I got to get back on my shit this week.
You didn't work out?
I ain't worked out. God damn it at all. Said Corey need to come back to D.C., but I'll
And
catch him in
Ohio,
Baltimore.
too.
Let me tell y'all something. D.C., we doing the motherfucking the shit over there. What's the shit by the White House? The they got a theater out there by the White House. I love going to that motherfucker.
What's the name of it?
People in D.C. know what I'm talking about. The one over there by the White House,
It'll
motherfucker.
pop up. Watch, it'll pop up.
Hell yeah, goddammit. It's gonna pop up. DC know what the fuck
Taking
I'm talking
Ronan
about.
to the jungle. No.
Yeah, training day style. They gonna be by the jungle
No.
for real.
Stop.
Yes, I'm coming to Houston next month. You wet
Oh,
foot niggas. I'm bringing
X
my
is bringing up the Canelo. Y'all talk about the Canelo fight. X just brought it up.
Constitution Hall.
Oh, that's the name of it.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
be out there in DC at Constitution. I love Constitution Hall. They got big ass rooms in the back. One time I was at Constitution Hall. What's my man name who used to play for the motherfucking Detroit Pistons when they won? Rasheed Wallace?
Gee.
Boy, that motherfucker. That motherfucker. No, he can drink.
Well, how big is he? See, most big
She's
fellas-
6'11" for real. She's 6'11". That motherfucker, and he hold his liquor too. He don't be all like this. That motherfucker be like, he one of them drunks where he just be. What? I can drive, motherfucker. I can drive. What
No,
about
but
nigga?
there's some people that just can't take it at all.
fucking
It's
with
just
you, Sheed. Don't
missing
get
some
mad
kind
at
of
me.
enzyme or something. Yeah.
Shit, Sheed homies. They always look out for me when I be out there in Philly and all the motherfuckers. I know y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gonna put y'all on blast, but I got love for y'all niggas. I be
Oh,
in
you
Philly.
gonna put
Them
them on
niggas show me
blast.
around. They show me around, dog. I be going to all the little bullshit ass. I was in Philly one night. Everybody told me I was crazy than a motherfucker. Chris was with me,
Oh.
and I had on that big ass white mink.
Oh, that's right. I saw that video when
They
you went
was
in there to
like-
order the sandwich.
Boy, I'm not little. If you got a pistol, I can't beat your ass. But you're not gonna just take nothing off me, motherfucker.
You wouldn't take a chance. Ain't gonna go through. A lot of times, if you get shot by a certain type of pistol, you have a good survival rate.
She said,
Fuck outta here.
The bullet ain't gonna make it through you.
Depends on what kind of pistol they
As
shoot.
long as you
Corey.
shooting, I ain't scared. You
Oh,
can't
very
see.
funny. Well, shoot.
You got to look down like that to shoot.
Not,
This how D shoot. Let me see. Where is it? Pow!
not correct. I'm one of the best of my whole crew. No, not correct. I can see so long as I got my glasses
You
on.
can't see, D.
Yes,
Don't
I
lie.
can. If I have my contacts in or my glasses on.
We gonna be in Greensboro in about 2 weeks. It's a comedy club they got down there in Greensboro.
Where's Greensboro?
Contrast town. Listen to the name. Greensboro.
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 What? Greensboro what?
A borough that's green.
What state?
South
Yeah,
Carolina?
it's one of them. It's North Carolina or South Carolina. They all right on the tip of each other, goddammit. The Carolina Club.
The Carolinas, just say
In
that.
Greensboro, goddammit. About an hour and 30 minutes from Charlotte. Where that pussy ass airport, where if you rent a car, the rent a car place don't be open and you miss your flight.
Shit like that
You just got to leave the car there. Like, I brought it, motherfucker. Send me a receipt in the mail. Goddamn. Genevieve, them go pee and shit. Oh, no? You're not going to pee? Oh, charger?
Oh, she's got to get the charger. I have
Right?
one if you want to use mine.
Did
Oh,
we,
no.
Miss Luce talk about bullshit?
Oh, no.
No, we finna hit up on it right now. God damn it. This is a part of the show that has survived through ages. God damn it. A lot of people put up with it. God damn it.
Why you look at him like that? You know how he feels.
She looked at me because she can't see.
Oh,
That's what she said.
See, he wants
Is
to
he still in that chair?
continue with that. All right.
This is a part of the show we know as These Loose Talk About Bullshit.
That's right. All right. Well, let's get into things. I just want to get this one out the way because it is still pretty bizarre. I just wanted to give an update on the story of the Kanika Jenkins, the young teenage girl from Chicago that was found, of course, days later in the freezer of the Crown Plaza Hotel. The authorities finally released the hotel surveillance tape, and I don't know if you've seen it or not. Wow. She's really out of it. I mean, just poor thing. But the main thing here is that the mom insists that there was something else going on. So until the story really unfolds, because a lot of people were claiming, so allegedly, her friends had some foul play involved with this whole story. I don't know if you followed it from last week, but they were posting, and again, it seems like millennials and just people in general, and I don't want to put it all on millennials, but even older people do this, but they're so involved in posting up the anything live, whether it's scandalous or not, but just to get attention, get likes. And so apparently one of her friends, or a couple of them, had posted up some live, and that's what got the attention of this whole case. And this is before they even found her. So she wasn't even found yet when they came to the conclusion that there's something foul here with her friends, and why they would post some activity which looked like some sexual wrongdoings in a hotel room with some guys, and allegedly there was some words that were heard and said on that live feed about her friends, what they were saying to the guys. So
like what? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I didn't watch the video, but the outtakes and what people were saying, describing it, were saying that during the live thing that it can allegedly be heard that one of the girls was agreeing and kind of giggling that they were accepting money from the guys. So almost like the first story that came through.
How old was the girl?
19.
Okay.
But they were saying that these girls, it just didn't look right, because instead of being concerned if they were her friends that something was going on in the background, it almost seemed very comical to them, funny, that whatever was happening with her in this bedroom, this hotel room, that they weren't concerned, and that money was mentioned. In other words, like so the word on the street was that it was a possibility that these girls were involved in her being under some kind of drug, maybe not at her choice. And that came through, the people were saying on these live feeds that that's what they saw. And so her mother was very adamant in trying to get a hold of the tape, and they didn't want to release it. The hotel, she has to be missing by a certain time. Well, her car was there. Her car was in the parking lot, all that. She knew she was there with her friends. And so anyway, it's going to come out. It's going to come out, but her mom...
What's going to happen? What's going to happen is they're going to sue the hotel. And want me to tell you why the hotel is liable? Because they didn't have nobody watching her in that hotel. One thing I found out about punk shit is if you have people somewhere and something happened to them, they can say it's your fault that it happened to them.
And if I'm correct, I don't want to say this wrong. If I'm correct, somebody said she worked there.
She's 19.
Right, but I'm just saying, somebody said that she actually worked at that hotel, so I don't know.
I don't know. 19 years old working at a hotel. I don't know if they hire a 19-year-old like housekeeping or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
But it don't look good.
I'm
it
just saying.
And
but this is what I want to say to young women and young men who are out here in this world. You can't fuck with people that don't fuck with you for real. You can't go nowhere with people who don't fuck with you for real. If I go somewhere with motherfuckers who don't fuck with me for real, I'm going to be by myself, and I'm going to make sure I'm watching every motherfucker there.
But that has to be taught, though, Corey. In other words...
That's why I'm saying it.
Okay, but even then, no, even you saying it to somebody, like I said, I have a friend whose daughter, we just figured out she really has no real friends. She's trying to garner her friends by giving her things, some stuff. So even then, she might think just because one of her friends are going with her, so her mentality's probably not all there.
You can't save dumb motherfuckers.
That's
but
what I'm saying, though.
is,
But that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, to all those who can hear me and understand what I'm saying, don't fuck with motherfuckers that don't fuck with you for real. If you around your friends and something happens to you, I'm talking about you even fall, and when you getting up, they laughing at you.
Nobody's helping you.
You take heed to that.
Mm-hmm. It's a sign.
Yeah, oh, these motherfuckers supposed to be my motherfucking peoples, and they laughing at me. Now, when you young and silly, you know what I'm saying? You can do things that you laugh and joke about. Oh, boy, I remember that day you almost fucked yourself up. But you have to be smart enough to know if motherfuckers laughing with you or motherfuckers laughing at you. If you don't understand that, you probably dumb.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's hard to save you. But everybody because sometimes you can say stuff that people was thinking anyway. And then when they hear somebody else say it,
hopefully it resonates.
they be like,
right.
I always thought that. It don't matter if you young or old. If you around motherfuckers that ain't shit by you, you putting yourself in danger. That young lady was obviously with some people who don't give a fuck about her because they'll let her wander around knowing she fucked up by herself.
Oh my gosh, she so was by herself. When you saw that
video.
Oh,
If
that
it's
video
your people,
is disturbing.
They gonna grab you. Come on, man.
He fucked up. Let's get
You
him.
coming with me.
Yep.
Girl, come on.
Gotta keep an eye
I'm
on
not
her.
gonna
and
leave her
everything.
by
Right.
herself.
Right.
She fucked up. I got to make sure. It's motherfuckers be with motherfuckers that don't mean them no good and still be fucking with them after it has been established.
Right.
This motherfucker don't mean me no good. So you got to be smart enough to recognize every motherfucker who around you, especially in motherfucking high school on up. If them motherfuckers ain't fucking with you for real, and I don't know how to explain it no other way.
But I was gonna say, there's no example. What examples would you give to give to somebody to say, hey, this is how you can differentiate when somebody is really down for you for real and not at that age?
You got
What
to
would you
have
consider?
instincts. Number one, you got to have instincts. And I'm saying life gonna show you what you need to see. If you don't have instincts, if you there are some people who are flat out not smart. And it's hard to say them people throughout life.
Right. Right.
But I'm saying for those who can be saved, those who are smart enough to have that little sense to tell you something ain't right about this
vibe,
bitch.
That vibe, right.
Something ain't right about this dude. Don't hesitate. That's God talking to you. Get the fuck away from them people.
But like in her case, it's hard for them to tap into that sixth sense, that awareness, because drugs be involved. Like with old girl, she was really
on
messed
something.
up.
And that's what I'm
when you
saying.
rely on
I
your
don't know
friends
how she
more.
got
That's
fucked
true.
up.
We don't know if she took it willingly or if it was
Or
slipped.
if somebody
so
put
we
it in her.
Right.
But that's what goes back to what I was saying when Darlene was talking about she was with some people. She was with the wrong people.
Oh, most definitely. Oh,
Because
my.
your friends ain't gonna let you just be that fucked up.
No.
And then, even if it's I need to go use the bathroom, they're gonna go with
We're
you.
going to go help you, right?
I don't know this young lady, and I don't know what she did or what she capable of, but I know she wound up dead in a freezer, which ain't no normal shit.
Right. How you
That ain't no
navigate
normal
through
shit.
this whole hotel.
You saw that. You saw the video. It's
down
very
into
eerie.
the lower basement and find your way into a
that
kitchen.
where they claim that she knew the place, the hotel. So it's not like it's somebody that might not have known.
No, what the authorities have said is it's 36 hours worth of video footage. But the family hasn't been given all 36 hours of that footage.
Unrepresented.
Well,
Unrepresented by somebody Caucasian. That's why they don't have the footage. They know this is a minority. This is going to wind up in court because some lawyer
And we don't
is
wanna be
going to be
liable, so we better hold
opportunistic
it. Yeah, you're
and
right.
knows the laws. We're
'Cause
going
that's
to
a-
get the lowest possible bid because they are minorities. It's not like if Susan wandered into a freezer. They will make it where the freezers have to be opened a
new
different
latches.
way.
wait,
right.
and on top of it, what's the history of this hotel? It ain't no little chintzy hotel, right?
I mean, it's
The
a Crown
Crown.
Plaza. It's like they normally 3-star hotels. It is what it is. It's the type of hotel where somebody can wander around, obviously, like that,
Jesus,
without
from
somebody
elevators
in
to
security
stairs.
walking up to them.
Yeah, wouldn't you see that and go, wait a second?
That's what I'm
there's a
saying.
guy-
There's video
right.
cameras and everything through these hotels, but it's like,
Well,
you know, it ain't for me to say what happened because that young lady did and I don't know her. But what the fuck is you doing in a hotel high, walking through hallways like that?
Right.
That let me know who was you with and why you there. That's what I say. Who was you with and why you there? I know that's what the police gonna do because they investigate for a living.
Yeah.
Who was she with and why was y'all here?
well, that's
They
what's
gonna
going to happen
find
now.
out.
Oh yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to come. It's
They'll
going to be
find out.
exposed.
Especially if they, you know, it's gonna be an attorney involved because there's money in this.
Yeah.
She,
Some type of,
she did she die from being frozen to death?
Well, they haven't given that the autopsy results.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
Clearly, the combination of being high and locked in that
locked
freezer.
yeah.
Well, this is what they're gonna say. There's always people drunk and high in hotels.
Oh,
How did
God.
she wind up getting to a freezer? How was she able to get in a freezer and freeze herself to death? That's a hazard. This is what the lawyers are gonna. This is what the lawyers gonna say.
Yeah, because there's big
Because
money
right,
involved. yeah.
that's right. They hustling. They don't give a fuck about us.
Why was this area locked off?
Right.
If nobody
How-
else is in there,
How can a hotel customer wander into a freezer and
What
get
if it was a
frozen to
little
death?
kid? Yeah, that wasn't high. What if it was a little child? Somebody's a guest kid.
That's wild.
I know it's pretty
That's
sad.
wild.
That's
but-
how it's gonna go. I don't
well, I
know
hope
what
that
happened,
I
but
hope her
watch who
mother
you
gets
with.
the answers right. That's a good one. That's.
I don't even like driving motherfuckers home unless I fuck with you for real. I'll be like, look, man, I don't know how the fuck you got here. God damn it. But I don't fuck with new niggas in my car like that. Like I mean, like if I take instinctual chances sometimes.
Right.
But I'm just saying, when new niggas are around me, I mean, I remember this motherfucker, I forgot his name. I got nothing against this brother. This is a good brother. His name, he's a comedian. His name will come to me in the show. He the one who put Gary Owens on the spot on Comic View and made him apologize for reparations.
What? Who is this?
I forgot the brother name, man, but the brother, I think he's from Georgia somewhere. Anyway, it almost came in my head. Anyway, one day I was at the Improv and he was up there and he was with some people. And I saw him, because, you know, sometimes I stand around late talking shit. I saw him tell his people, go ahead, I'm straight.
Oh,
And
to
I was
leave
like,
him.
I was like, oh, damn. But you know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
I'm like, I wonder why he told his ride to get the fuck out.
Oh, I think I heard this one before.
Right.
Stop it. Yeah.
So we sitting there all night talking, Black Power, laughing, all that shit. Then at the end of the night, that motherfucker was like, Corey,
That's how you heard it.
take me to the crib.
Corey heard it in slow
Stop.
motion.
I was like, hell to the no.
And this is before Ubers and all that.
I mean, it was, but Uber wasn't as popular,
But still, you were.
Al Toomer, that's his name.
Al
Good brother. I got nothing against Al Toomer.
Okay, so what happened?
But I just can't put niggas I don't fuck with every day in my car because niggas have pills on them.
Uh-oh.
Niggas
Oh,
have
that
this
makes
on
sense.
them.
You-
I
oh.
might have pills on me.
Right.
You know, now it's two niggas in the car that ump our chances of getting pulled over as
If
I'm
he's
dropping
wanted
them
for
off in a
anything,
low income
right.
area. This is nothing against my brother Al Toomer, but
Damn.
right. I just ran across the street, hopped in my car, and pulled off. Everybody was like, "Did he really just leave?"
But what did you
just-
tell
Did you
him?
hear
Did
what
you
he
tell?
just said?
Wait, but what did you say? Did you say anything to homie, or you
He said
just?
he ran across the street and hopped into his car and pulled off.
Did homie ever mention anything to you? Before,
But see, I left him out there with some other niggas,
oh, so
and it was so funny because I knew this one nigga was gonna drive him because he nice like that. You know what I'm saying? He gullible like that. I knew. So when I wasn't in no hurry to go nowhere, so I rode down the street and then I waited about 3-4 minutes. Then I pulled off. back over there where they was at, and I saw him getting in the old boy car. I was like, I knew old boy would take him
Oh,
home.
so you stuck around for
The
safety
nigga
to make sure.
concerned about his safety, but you don't get in this car.
I'm not finna do that.
I'm gonna
shit.
watch from
I got
afar.
love for you too.
Anyway,
I mean, my brother Al too, but he good people too. I just, man, I can't. I don't fuck with new niggas like that. Nigga, I'll give you $5 to get on this bus before I put you in my shit. 'Cause ain't no telling what the fuck you going through, what kind of warrants you got, what kind of
Anything.
warrants I got.
that makes sense.
You know what I'm
All right, I hear
saying?
you.
But it's love, nigga.
You still looked
Next
out
time,
to
get
a
in the
degree.
car with them niggas you came with, nigga.
So
The nigga
lesson
was like, you
learned.
straight?
Lesson learned.
All right.
Anyway.
Take me to the crib.
Oh, all right. So moving on. I don't know if you guys were aware of that huge hack. They claim it's one of the biggest ones ever in America. Equifax was hacked last week. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
What is Equifax?
Credit
Equifax
Bureau.
is one of the main credit score providers in America. So it's one of the top 3, right? Anyway, they claim that 143 million Americans were compromised. So, in order for you to find out, here goes the twist.
They go to hustle.
Yeah. Oh, major hustle. This is huge. So they said the hackers gain access to names, social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, and even some driver's license numbers. Also, in addition to that, over 200,000 customers' credit cards numbers were also exposed. Here's how you can find out. 44% of American population, these people, were compromised. So if you want to find out if you were, you can go on their site, and they claim, there you go,
Cold hustle.
Cold Hustle. They claim that you can go on there to find out for free, because before that they would say, oh, it's for free up to 30 days, and if you don't cancel it by the 30 days,
How
they
they
charge
get
you
your
every
new
month.
information.
Well, now they're saying, no. Hold on now. Because of this happening, you can go on there and see if you had some potential impact on your Social Security, your information. So they call it the Trusted ID Premier monitoring. They say you can go on there and put it in there, put your information in there,
Put traffic on our site.
and you're going to get one of 2 answers. Of course, the one, if your information has been affected or not, if it's been breached or not. So they say other credit bureaus are saying, hold on, if you don't want to even go through all that, just freeze your credit for a good period of time just to see, because you'll find out. You're going to get, if you're already, I don't know if you guys are linked to any of those things. You probably are.
You link to everything.
No, but I'm saying where they alert you. See, like I got an alert where if my credit changes because somebody's applying for new things. Okay, well, they're saying to do that, one, freeze your credit as well, and also go on other ones that are now giving away 90-day fraud alerts just for 90 days free to see if anything was compromised in this hack. But it was 143 Americans, they say, that it happened to.
See, this was happening. There's so many motherfucking people with paper. They ain't giving a fuck about no credit.
Right.
These motherfucking, the credit game is starting to get weak.
I was about to say the
It
credit
is,
game
yeah.
is back in the game. with
Right,
this
so now
one.
they done found a way to boost the shit up for the lames that's gonna go for that shit. Because your credit is out there any motherfucking way.
Yeah.
I filled out the shit for this thing when you go to the airport called Clear. It's where you just rush through the line. There's no line when you go into the
For
airport.
security.
Right, security lines. Them motherfuckers got my fingerprint, my eye retina, social. They got everything.
Everything.
That means my credit and my whole identity is in the game.
Everything.
If it wasn't before, it darn sure is now.
Well, it was in
Yeah.
the game when I went to jail. They took the eye retina, fingerprints, all that shit.
Oh, when you get a passport, all that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
your shit is part of the game.
Right.
This is how they get to see who you are, what you doing. And this shit by Equifax is some shit to motherfucking get they shit, they website excited
Start
again.
the panic. Yeah, start the panic.
That motherfucker wouldn't put that shit out there like that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, I think you got another story where it's gonna go back to why motherfuckers put that shit out there like that. I'll let you finish.
Okay. All right. We can continue on that, though, that's for sure. So, remember we spoke about it before, about possibly a new power couple of Nas and Nicki Minaj. Well, people are saying that now this latest outing of theirs kind of confirms it. So I don't know. I think they'd be a cute couple. But anyway, she was at his 44th birthday celebrating it, and people were pretty excited because she, she was there and they were hugged up and they gave a lot more displays of public affection. And so now people are saying, yeah, it's a confirmation. So we don't know, but they looked cute. They looked good together. I gave Frank a picture. There was a picture of them at his party. They look pretty sharp. So if they are, I came up with a cute name. You know how they kind of divide the names?
Oh, here we go.
Nah,
Can't
Nikki.
wait to see this.
Nah, Nikki. I came up with Nah, Nikki. Instead of the S, just Nah, Nikki. Nah, Nikki. And that's cute.
What?
You know the date names where they combine your name with your partner? You never heard of
Look at
that?
this shit.
That's at his birthday. I think it's cute. I like them
shit,
together.
man.
So can I say something about this?
Of course. What do you
Shit,
mean?
I'm a Nas fan, man. Go ahead, Nas.
Hey,
Fuck it.
hey now.
You say they cute, right?
I think it's cute. Why not?
I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm gonna say what the fuck is on my mind.
Here we go.
Nas be falling for some buster ass bitches. I mean,
Why
he
you
really
say
be
that?
with him. Do we know what the other girl did to him?
Oh, you talking about his
Khalees?
ex-wife?
Yes.
What's wrong with her?
She tried to destroy him.
Well, but they fixed it all up. But I
Oh,
don't know
did
about
they?
you. Well, apparently.
How do you fix some shit when a bitch try to rob you? You don't never fix that shit. Nah, the bitch out here fucked up from what I understand.
I don't know anymore.
What is she doing? I heard the bitch out here, they had some article where she broke and all this shit. Nas should help her out because she fucked up. I'm just saying, Nas, okay, if you doing it for a popularity stunt, do your thing, my nigga. But that ain't no bitch you cuff and be with.
Why not?
Yeah, you would
Explain to the people.
your take on that. Why? Okay, I guess not.
Let's start with fake.
Maybe he likes that. You talking about, but what about her? We don't know what's
It
going on.
ain't
with-
just her ass that's fake. Where old boy at?
Which one? The other one? The last
The last dude
Yeah,
she's with?
yeah, where you at?
Meek Mill?
one? He out
Yeah.
there. He's doing all right, isn't he?
I don't know.
He doing okay.
Yeah, he's got his career.
So you was with one rapper, now you with another rapper. What that say? Or maybe it's just me.
I don't know. Actors date a lot of actors. They're kind of like in their field, kind of thinking. I've heard that people date in their field because they go, oh, well, they can relate to my lifestyle or whatever. I don't know. I was pretty turned off about stuff like that. I couldn't do that. I was like, ooh, I don't know if
Somebody
I want that
said,
life.
hell nah, cuff Nikki, nigga.
See?
A lot of motherfuckers cuff a bitch based off how she look.
Somebody said Nas and Nicki, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Be down.
Kim and Kanye.
Be down with all that sucker shit.
Yes.
Once you reach a certain age,
Yeah, he is 44 though.
your
Right.
woman should be something that you can put up and be proud of. Not for the suckers on the internet. The suckers on the internet, they want you to be with a bitch because of how she look. Oh, she cute. But what else is that bitch about? What else she bringing to the table besides these looks?
Style over substance, huh? Going for substance.
I ain't fucking with no motherfucking bitch that's been out there in the street like that recently. Where what is she saying in your ear where you don't know what happened 6 months ago?
Maybe he do know.
And that's what I'm saying. If this is a publicity stunt, my nigga, be down. But is you in love with another bitch who pussy belong to the game?
Well,
That's what Corey getting at.
oh, that's what it is. Okay.
There it
Oh, you
is.
sweet like that, huh? I ain't mad at you. It's just I'm saying, nigga, you sweet. And every motherfucker out here who know how it really go know you sweet, motherfucker. The first one, motherfucker, give you a pass on. That's called a life lesson, fucking with a bitch that motherfucking turned the system all against you. But at your age, and I know you ain't no dumb motherfucker, you one of them weak for a bitch niggas? Because them niggas, them niggas fuck up the whole crew.
But with these kind of couples and these kind of people in this industry, I just can't put certain things past. In other words, I wouldn't be surprised if it was some kind of a stunt.
That's what I'm saying.
Whether
if
it be publicity,
if this is a publicity stunt,
because he does have a new album coming out.
I was gonna say maybe they're making
He's
records
working on it.
together.
That's what I'm talking about. Do that. Get your publicity on, my nigga. But I know you ain't finna be out here really wedding bells with the streets.
Oh God dang it, Jesus! That
Nigga, you about to marry the streets?
Jesus Christ, it was pretty good. I couldn't help
What do your homies say? You compromise everything. Your mama, your kids, everybody who love you know. You about to marry the streets?
The streets.
Oh, nigga.
So him fucking with Nikki is marrying the streets.
That's street pussy, dog. That pussy fresh off the streets. I'm just saying. Like, that ain't saying that I know who she is, but I know what I see.
Right.
And if a woman really is trying to be about something, she is going to realize I have to represent something so that the man who choose me can have his head up high and say, my woman this,
Right.
or my woman that. Not, my woman just got served by Remy Ma.
But she's still one of the biggest artists in the game.
I don't give a fuck who you are. If your woman sit on her ass and her ass
Here we go.
bent over folded like a pillow,
God.
that's a major strike against you. I'm just saying. It don't mean that a nigga can't fall in love with a pillow ass bitch, but I'm just saying. It's just shit you do out here in the game where when you get chose, it say a lot about the motherfucker who chose you, and it say a lot about you. When you get chose off some fame, come on, man.
Well, let's
Google
see.
the prenup.
I like that angle though. Don't choose off of fame.
Google
I like
the
that.
prenup for Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm not saying they ain't grew to love each other, because you can do that.
Yeah.
That could happen. But I'm saying Google the prenup. He bought her. He
Well,
bought her.
either way,
He helped her career.
real or fake,
You could
just
tell
is, I don't know,
Jay-Z,
good luck.
mine
Good luck.
is behind them albums Beyonce put out.
The influence
That's why
is heavy, yeah.
her career was like, then Jay-Z, you get what I'm saying? So he helped her.
Well, I wouldn't put past, like I said, any of these people in the industry where it might even be just some kind
I
of
believe Nas can help her by helping her write lyrics and stuff that reflect shit he did, because what he did was successful as a rapper. I'm saying the good part, but the main part I'm talking about is why you walking around displaying this? This is what you do when you say somebody is your woman. This is what you basically doing. This is my girl. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, take notice. This is my girl. Of course, women and dense motherfuckers are gonna say, "Oh, she cute." Just like when I said what I said about the girl on the internet. She was
oh, the one flicking her hair.
doing her hair like this, and I said, you got on a costume. But everybody was like, but she cute though. Okay, well, pick somebody that's cute to be with. Pick a cute motherfucker. But is that person you with got some substance?
That's what I was gonna say. Cute ain't. It's not. It's definitely nothing
cute
about.
Is good. I like to see a cute bitch get out of the tub and polishing her toenails or just cutting on the TV.
But you're
That's
like, what
beautiful.
else? Right. But what else does she got going on? Right.
Right.
Is she gonna hold you down if you get sick?
Right.
Or something happened to you? Oh, okay.
The
I
fuck,
hear you.
nigga?
I hear you.
Your
Well,
bitch in the streets.
Well, speaking about Nas, we're not gonna move off of him, but we're moving on to another story that has to do with Nas. I don't know if you heard about this one, but Lonzo Ball has said some stuff that got him some attention. So the premiere of Ball and the Family has come on, and he.
Me though.
What happened?
No, Ball
Oh.
in the Family. What is
Anyway,
that? Lonzo Ball them got a
Yes,
got a
they got
TV
it. They got
show.
it. They have a reality show. The premiere of it. Anyway, so he's in some heat from certain people, but apparently he speaks a lot about rap. You know what I'm saying, about rap and rappers. And so his thing that he just got in some heat on, and has the internet kind of on it, is he said Nas is no longer relevant. Migos and Future are real hip hop.
Migos.
And Future are real hip hop. So when he got sweated and everybody sent him all kinds of messages and things like that, he tried to backtrack. He did. He tried to backtrack and say, I wasn't saying, this is not what I meant. This is what I like. Oh, because they told him, well, you know, once you get into the Lakers franchise or the locker room, whatever, you're gonna be hearing a lot of those, you know, the older rappers or whatever. And he was like, psh, nah, not me. And he said that's when he made the comment or whatever about.
Young. That's
Yeah.
all. He just
So the young man said that?
Yeah, the ball player.
He put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah, but he's just young, and that's one thing. Like,
But that's their generation of rap,
that's
though.
what I was gonna say. Like, only with us, the Rolling Stones are still making $100 million on tour, touring around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they still make bread because white people keep the legacy of their groups alive. Hip hop, you know, you gonna. Oh, you're an old school rapper. Ain't nobody listening to you no more. It's like, wait a minute. You don't have Migos and you don't have these guys without Nas.
And you're not gonna be listening to this, homie, in about.
In about 5
You're
years,
not-
ain't nobody
sorry,
listening
you're
to
not-
Migos and
you're
them
not-
anyway. So, and no disrespect to Migos.
No,
I'm
not
just
at
saying,
all. That's their music right
that's
now.
just
but-
the nature of hip hop. We have,
Sadly, but
you know what I'm
yes.
saying? We
Yeah.
have, oh, this nigga played out now. We don't listen to him no more. Whereas with other genres of music, Van
They actually
Halen
give
is
respect
still
to
Van
them.
Halen.
Right.
Van Halen can go to the motherfucking Staples Center right now and sell it out.
So can New Edition.
MC Hammer was just there,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like 3,000 people there
So see MC Hammer where?
at the Staples Center.
Why did they have him at the Staples Center?
I don't know why they had him there, but my point is, hip hop tends to not. It's like, you know, it's a fad. Our shit just goes away. You know, it's personality based, it's group based. It just, and at the end of the day, though, Nas is one of the greats. This ain't just a regular rapper or somebody who got a shot and didn't make it. This is Nas. You understand what I'm saying? This is Nas. Now, Lonzo has come out before and said, "Oh, what's that? 21 Savage
That's
album
his first thing that he said.
is
Yeah.
is better than Jay-Z's 444 album." And I'm like, it's a generational thing, you know. But at the end of the day, hip hop is our culture, all of it. Even now, Migos and all these other guys, it's our culture, and whether we like certain artists or not, we should still support it. Instead of, you know, oh, this nigga's old and he not relevant. Nigga, is Michael Jackson not relevant? Michael Jackson dead, but is he not? Is he not still relevant? There's a gang of niggas out there trying to get that sound down.
Everybody has their opinion of what
That's
they
true.
hear. You know
Right.
what I mean? I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at him. What it is, he put his mouth when he said something about Nas.
He sure did.
Like, meaning like you can have an opinion of a rapper, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta know like protocol when you speak in people's name.
Right.
It's like what I said about Nas.
He could have just said,
I don't mean no disrespect to Nas. I'm worried about Nas. I don't want Nas to be in court
3 years from now,
When-
4 years from now.
when the fake booty is at the bottom of her ass and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get old, it's just the motherfucker you with now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I want Nas to be happy. That's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sound,
yeah.
I'm talking shit about the new bitch you with. God damn it, I don't trust her with you, boy. Ain't you
go.
smart enough
That's-
to know?
yeah,
Go
that's
get you a
right.
church girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that type
right,
of
right.
shit. Not like that. The church bitches ain't shit either, but I'm just saying.
Right. Right.
Or an older woman.
Or
I'm just
old,
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just
burnt
playing.
out vet.
Oh, you bastard. No,
Go
but
get Shaka Khan, goddamn it.
no, I was actually talking.
That pussy don't even bleed no more, I guarantee
I
you.
was talking me. He ain't got to go that old.
How old is Shaka Khan?
She's got to be at least
She in her
60 something.
60s?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they making great points here. Bruce
She
Lee.
not on her period tonight. I guarantee you.
Who's Shaka? Anyway, so
Shaka
now,
Khan.
so that just opened up a whole big can of worms because you know you got all these people coming at him for, you know, you got
He's
other
just young.
rappers, Ti. So now everybody's making their comments about it. So
He's
So it
just young.
is a lot of rappers who just, when they fail, they was like, yo,
Gone.
Some motherfuckers, you just lose it. You be like, nigga, that shit is over for you.
It was funny though. The actual tweet that T.I. put out is pretty funny. He says, "My boy," and I'm just quoting him. "My boy, you reaching like a motherfucker. Lakers might fuck around and piss test you behind this one, cuz."
For real.
Yeah. He said, "What up with this brother? Hashtag legends never die."
Yeah, I mean, Nas is like he's like Nas, Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, those kind of guys. They are our Michael Jackson, Prince, and all those kind of guys of hip hop.
So you saying Nas on the same level as Tupac?
Tupac, all of them.
You saying Nas and Tupac on the same level?
They on my Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again.
Wow,
with this one.
that's the
They're on my Mount Rushmore
It's
hip
all
hop.
opinion on. I'm not mad.
Right,
But I'm
right.
saying, like, I thought Tupac was legendary.
Nas is legendary.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Like, ain't no diet legend. If you legend, you legend.
Legend. There's
Period. Nas is legendary. And so is Tupac. And so is Biggie. And, right? We can keep going. And so is Jay. Well, what do you mean? So is LL. What? These are legends.
To each his own.
How do you saying Nas is not a legend?
I got DMX over Nas.
DMX is legend.
too.
I'm
But
just saying. I don't see
We
Nas
didn't put him
as
in
legendary.
numbers.
I see Nas as a rapper who withstood the test of time. That's not knocking him.
No, Nas is legendary.
What's 3 Nas songs?
What's 3? Who?
I
The
Were the
World Is
World.
Mine.
If I rule the world.
If I Rule the World. of
That's
course.
Nas' song?
Yeah.
If I Ruled the World.
If I Rule the World, him and
He
Lauryn
redid
Hill.
it. Yeah, remember when he rapped? He did the rap. What?
Just go back to the Illmatic album.
That's a remake, ain't it? This is what I'm trying to show you.
No, you ain't showing
That's
me
what
nothing.
that's what
You
popped
bullshitting.
that's what popped in your head. If I Rule the World, that's not Nas'
hey.
song.
If I Rule the World, him and
He
him
remade it.
and Lauryn
So how is
Hill.
he legendary when I said name 3 Nas songs and you named a remake?
Wait, my first song. Actually,
I did. Not
She
him.
named that
Yeah,
record.
He didn't blur that
my
out.
first record was
You didn't have time to think now. Give me 3.
Oh, brother.
You can't.
Hate on him and Puffy.
Look, it's obvious. Puffy.
You don't remember the Hate on Me record? You can hate me now.
Look, this
But
is
I
what I
won't
said.
stop now. One
I
love.
said name 3 Nas records, and you couldn't. The reason
No,
you couldn't
talking over me
because-
like you say
Okay.
Stephen A. do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what's happening.
But you see, I said I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, one mic.
But I think that's an excuse you made.
nah. Ether.
I could name 3 DMX records. I could name 3 Tupac records. I could name
I'm
3.
naming Nas records right now.
Okay, he legendary, right?
He legend.
Give me 3 Nas records right now.
I just gave you 4.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I was talking over you.
Halftime. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Halftime?
I don't remember. I remember Ether.
So you're not a Nas fan.
It's not that I'm not a Nas fan. It's just I'm saying I remember If I Rule the World was a remake. They was playing that. But I'm saying like the shit, where his airplay go? Show me what I'm talking about.
It's a lot of artists that don't
Don't
get
be- I know.
airplay.
What does that have to do
That
with-
NWA album, Niggas for Life, went double platinum
Never
in 2
played it,
weeks,
right.
and not a single record
And you can name.
got played.
You
on
can
the air.
name 3 NWA records just like that. Dr. Dre without them. You can name 3 of his
Name 3
records.
NWA records.
Fuck the Police. Motherfucking Compton in the House. Easy Does It.
That's
That's
Easy's
Easy's.
album.
That's the album. I thought he had a
That's
song.
Easy's album.
What's the name of that song?
He look at you struggling.
Darren, walk down the street with my 6'4". Oh, it's called Boys in the
That
Hood.
ain't. What else?
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, you said 3, nigga. You name 1. You singing to the other 2. Right now.
I got it twisted.
That's the thing.
But you,
too
are
with
you
me.
serious?
I
I
don't know
just
names.
did the same thing. Made you look.
What if I call myself? Wait a minute.
Oh, my
what a
God.
motherfucker if a nigga you call me?
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's a lot of NWA albums. I mean, NWA records.
You didn't name 3 of them.
I thought I did.
You struggled.
said,
you
fuck
named
the
2
police.
records from 2 different shits.
Right, from 2 different albums. That lets you know that's good.
We talked about that NWA album.
Easy Does It.
That's
That's a
Eazy-E's
song,
album.
right?
That's-
No, it's a song called Easy Does It. It's a song called Easy Does It.
That might be the hook, but I don't think that's the song, is it?
The flyest.
He be like,
You're not talking
Easy
about
Does
You're not
It.
talking about We Want Easy?
Huh?
You're
What's
not talking about We Want Easy?
That's another one.
You can hate me now.
We want easy.
This is Easy's album you singing.
Oh, that's not a WA album?
Like, I just don't understand.
I thought that was a WA album. If I said
You
it
didn't
wrong,
say Straight Outta Compton.
Oh
Gangsta,
my
gangsta.
God.
yeah. I
Right?
could be wrong. But are you putting Nas up there with NWA?
Yes.
It's not an argument. I can't believe
It's
I'm
not-
from the
it's
West
a,
Coast.
It's a like you said again. It's definitely personal opinion on what you equate legends.
But what I'm saying is, do you put Van Halen up there with Kiss or Rush? White people do. You know why? Because they get to like all of them. Because it's all under rock. And all I'm saying is, in the formative years of hip hop, that's your hip hop Mount Rushmore.
there was levels and there was time periods, and that was that.
Hip hop is the only genre where you go, who the fuck is Run DMC? I don't give a fuck who that is. Who are them niggas? Wait a minute. Those is foundational niggas to the whole movement. You might not like them.
Not album sales or skills or anything like that. It's kind of like, to me,
But even album sales, it was the first group to go platinum.
legendary just means somebody who
That was a
who
big
did
group.
something. Didn't matter how many albums. It's just, it comes to your mind. It's like a legend is, wow, they right away come to your mind.
Not the first group to go
Not
platinum.
I'm not trying to diss Nas. I just didn't look at him in that light. But if he in that light,
know.
then he is in that
He
light.
in that light.
I'm not taking nothing away from him. Everybody know Nas. When you say his name, people know him.
For a reason.
There you go. All right.
Even the ball know him. I mean, the ball youngster, he
That's
know
true.
him.
Lonzo,
Yeah,
you
he-
mentioned
You know him.
That
Yeah.
means he's relevant.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take nothing away. It's just for some reason, I guess, if I didn't because I never listened to Jay-Z albums that much.
Right?
See. So there it is. It's
But
just
I
not-
mean, neither did I. But at the same time, I still recognize what Jay-Z is. Like
I remember when he was mad, they put DMX on the cover of Rolling Stones, but they didn't put him because DMX was really that nigga.
DMX
Jay-Z
had a
eventually-
moment where he was-
Oh
became
my God,
that
his
nigga.
Yeah.
skills are-
DMX
he's
had a
Do
somebody-
we
moment.
disagree with that?
No.
DMX
Jay-Z
was on fire.
eventually became that nigga because he plugged with them people like that. And I'm just saying,
And you can't let
I'm
some-
in the entertainment industry. How you stay plugged like that? Because Tupac said some shit about him.
What did Tupac say?
Jay-Z, another gay rapper.
He said that?
Fuck yeah! Lord, help me change my way. Find some shit.
What?
Did he?
I
What
don't
record
know.
is that, nigga? Because you know Tupac put out 37 albums. I don't know how many albums it was. But
It was on one. Well, he was calling out Jay-Z and Nas.
really?
Everybody know he called out Nas.
I
but
know
nigga
he
wanna
called
be
out
live
Nas.
like
Right.
me.
We already know all that. Yeah.
All that shit. I'm just saying.
All right. Anyway. All right.
I'm just saying. I ain't knocking the niggas. I listen to some of Jay-Z music. I mean, I ain't get into the last one, you know. House nigga, bag nigga, bag nigga.
You-
I can't. Oh, how much
Wait,
is
do it
that?
again,
I
nigga.
tried. I
I
tried
was
to
with
like
the
it,
damn
my
bathroom.
nigga, but
Do it one more time, nigga. What it sound like?
house nigga, fat nigga, money nigga.
Stop.
I
somebody.
tried to
Hey,
like
man, that
it,
album, man, there's a couple of heaters on that album, man.
Is it?
All right, moving on real quick. Serena has finally shown her baby. Again,
Oh,
remember
my
she
God.
had her little baby girl.
You got a picture of it?
Yes.
Show the baby,
She
Frank.
actually started the baby. I don't know what people are doing this. She started the baby her own Instagram,
Oh, damn.
and the baby's name is now to get this though. Here's a twist.
Don't-
Here's a twist. Listen. It's a little girl, and they named her after the dad. The dad's name is Alex Ohanian, so the little girl's name is Alexis Olympia Ohanian Jr.
They made the baby girl a junior?
Yeah, have you heard about that? I mean, when have you?
Look at that motherfucker.
Stop! It's a fresh newborn baby that they you can never tell. Mine looked like Judge Lancito. Looked like a wet rat, sewer rat.
Why I say smart and strong?
She's got
Like
a little
my
onesie
mama.
on. She got a little onesie on. That's
like
cute.
my mama.
And then I cut off the bottom, but it was on her IG, and it was like she was doing like she was working out. So she's like saying like, "Oh, I work out like my mom." So she put the little workout muscles and the little, So Serena got creative. Anyway, so
Somebody said UGK for life.
that's hilarious. Somebody says she'll get darker. Sure, it's just a fresh new little baby girl. Look at her. Newborns are so precious. Anyway, so congratulations to them, but I don't really know if I dig that whole starting a IG about the baby. I mean, just put her pictures on your own. So I don't know. I think they're into that kind of thing.
They hustling the baby.
Yeah, I guess
Your
so.
baby belong to the game. Your baby is being criticized by strangers now because you got her on the motherfucking internet.
So, well, she don't care, I guess. But anyway, she's cute. So congratulations. I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
feeling the whole
congrats
IG
on
thing.
the
Yeah.
new baby.
But the junior part, I was kind of thrown off by that. I was like, that's interesting. So anyway. All right, last, I want to end it on the unfortunate Kevin Hart drama, saga, whatever you want to call it after that mess. So whomever's trying, or better yet, tried to extort him for money, of course,
What?
failed. Oh, you didn't hear about all this? Oh, yeah, it's been going on over the weekend. So, they still don't know exactly who it is, but there's a woman involved. She's in the video. So whomever that the feds, because the FBI got involved, what happened was apparently, and the only reason we know all this because Kevin had to come forward because he said, hell no, I'm not. His lawyer said they're not going to pay any money to these people. So he was almost, in a sense, forced to come out and speak on it. And
Whenever you see a nigga publicly saying
someone,
to my family, I want to
my
say
friends,
I'm sorry.
it's a
I'm
Kobe
like,
moment.
who
So.
fucking with you? Because
Hold
that's
on.
the first thing I said.
Well,
Who
this
is my
what
nigga?
happened. So this is what happened. So this video that came out, if you look it up, it is so scary because it was so calculated. It's got hella edits. I mean, it even has its own beginning. It's got it looks like a freaking film. So these people put it together, edit it up. So apparently, they had been hitting him up maybe even weeks before it, definitely days, telling him that they're about to expose him with this video of him allegedly cheating on his then pregnant new wife. So they have the videos, and it was already in question in June because somebody got him with some pictures, and apparently it's the same woman. So they got pictures of him sitting in a car with her back in June. So now they're just saying that, they're not giving out, the FBI giving out.
I remember that picture. It was a picture of him in the car.
It was live video.
And the first thing, a video of him in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I said was, who the fuck taped that? Because that ain't no natural shit.
No, and it was a
For you to be in
I
a
saw
car
that.
and
Yep.
somebody got that shit,
Yeah.
I'd have been like, who the fuck did that?
I think it was
following me.
Well, you know how far away those things can shoot? Sure. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Finish, fool. I can
All right.
read.
Anyway, so apparently that's what forced him to come out into the open and speak on this. So of course the woman has not come forward. Nobody's saying, the feds aren't saying if it was her or not, but they do have some people that they're actually questioning. But that video is pretty scary. This is how they ended it. So the end scroll is they show the videos, they have all this stuff together, and it was very calculated. At the end of the thing, this person says, which is hilarious, they said, I hope that celebrity learns his or her lesson from this. Regardless of your financial status, you are not invincible. Stay honest, faithful, and real. They're not even showing themselves. Everyone knows, this is them saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. Most current update, though, is that the feds are saying that whoever those people were asking him for money, and that so they wouldn't put this out, called the FBI apparently and said that, we'll take a lie detector test so you could take me off that list that you claim that it's possibly me, so they don't know if it's the girl or not, but for $500,000. So they're still trying to get me. So whoever this is like, so it's just sad. But anyway, that's what forced or prompted Kevin to come out and apologize to his now pregnant woman and his children.
Hey, Kev. This is your boy, Corey Holcomb. A motherfucker who ain't got nothing but love for you. I'm going to tell you this. I could say this on the show because this just 100 shit. My nigga, them hoes don't love you. Every bitch that you ain't sanctioned to live with, that's in your presence, is out to get you. Ain't no female friends, my nigga. You got paper. On top of that, you a little nigga. Any bitch around you is the enemy until proven otherwise. Do not relax around bitches, my nigga.
He's in a certain league right now, dude.
Out there in that world, ain't nobody eating like you, my nigga. I'm talking about the regular folks that you be around.
Small percentage.
Because you bless a lot of regular folks. Ain't nobody around you starving. Because you a good nigga. But believe me when I tell you, all them bitches don't mean well by you, my nigga. I'm here to tell you, when a bitch say hi to you, that is a setup. Don't fuck with them bitches like that. I know you got motherfuckers around you that can watch your back. Keep them motherfuckers around you when you around them bitches, because that's the real motherfuckers who after you. Them bitches, they think they can have you jammed up and come at you with some sucker-ass extortion shit. What they really don't realize, nigga, you from motherfucking Philly, bust me out. The fuck I'm gonna do? I ain't finna give you nothing because I'm scared to get bust out. Bust me out, bitch. I know that's what I'll tell a bitch. Oh, I had a bitch try to extort me, talking about I'm gonna go to these websites and all this shit. I said, bitch, be down. But you stupid. You sent the text, bitch. You extorting me. I would give you that $300 you asking for, but
Stop.
you tried to extort me. Be down, bitch. Put me out there. Make me look stupid if I got it coming to me for fucking with you. That's what you tell any bitch, my nigga.
Yeah, do that and keep
them
your
hoes,
money. Keep your
them
paper.
hoes. Let me tell you something.
Jeez.
Look, we locked in? Them hoes ain't shit, nigga. I tell them straight to their face. My friendship is earned. I tell you when we solid. If you ain't with that, then get the fuck on. I'm not going to say we solid because you want me to say we solid. Bitch, I got paper here. If Kevin with the bitch, he probably going to, here, bitch, here, go buy you an outfit, bitch. That ain't shit to me. But this bitch want the whole enchilada. This bitch want to try to interfere with a nigga family money.
And her people,
They call it
whoever
the
she got
church
around
money.
her, because this is definitely nothing that she could have done. This is pretty darn deep.
That's a setup.
It
Who the
is.
fuck videotaping a nigga in the car from right there?
In the car? How
You
about
get
in
what
the
I'm
room?
saying?
Did you see the video of that?
I ain't even see
Oh my
that.
God, the cell phone's propped up. I mean, from the moment he comes in, it's following him. If it's him,
It's a
allegedly
cell phone that's filming him?
In the room, the new one.
Kevin,
Not the
I
one
don't be
in jail.
around you every day, but I'm here to tell you, if I was around you, you'd probably be mad at me. And you know this, because we done had this talk before. Let me tell you something. If I'm with a nigga and he got new bitches around him, I'll be quiet as hell. I'll be like, who is this bitch?
That was that same.
Who is this
That was-
trick-ass motherfucking infiltrator
Didn't we
that
talk
you
about-
got around us?
Didn't we talk about the Chris Brown situation? Remember that too? And it was like, no, you should say. Well, remember he threw that girl out. Like, what the hell you doing? Threw her out. She's like, oh, cause see.
And she tried to start some shit because he
Exactly
put her out.
too. See?
I got loyalty to your woman. Whoever your woman is, this your girl? Okay, this is who I'm. When it ain't her,
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna be like,
Who this bitch?
who is you, bitch? What
I
the
know
fuck
who-
you got this bitch around us for, Kev? You compromising the mob, nigga. This bitch will try to extort us.
Oh, it's gonna get interesting because it's gonna open everything up because that was a.
Kevin a
that's-
good dude. I'm here to tell you. I say this. This is another thing. Look me in my eye camera. Any woman who try to extort a motherfucker for money, you deserve whatever happened to you.
Yep, it's coming.
You deserve whatever happened to you. Missing, all that shit. Oh, that bitch was trying to extort that motherfucker. Now the bitch gone. Bye-bye haters. I get his paper. That's old Tila right there. Ain't nobody ever called Tila legendary, by the way.
From Houston?
I thought you were talking about King T because Tila's that's what we
That's
call him.
King
I
T.
know, we
Yeah, that's
call him
Tila's
Tila.
name too.
Oh, yeah?
but-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his nickname.
They got a rapper from Houston named Tila.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
know about
Got
him.
a couple of cuts, man.
Yeah.
Tila. Anyways. Hoes lives matter.
Cash 24. That's funny.
Hoppo,
anyway.
who this woman? VM,
So you gonna find out
VMA
more
75.
about this particular broad. It's so scandalous.
You got to get at them
God.
bitches, dog. See, motherfuckers had their guard down around bitches because you feel like I could whoop the bitch ass. This bitch ain't finna physically try to fight you. This bitch is finna motherfucking work you in a way that you, if you a lame, you ain't used to being worked. It is too good to be true, nigga. It is. It's always too good to be true.
You in a whole different bracket, my man.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? You got paper, nigga.
got a
That's
whole
why these
different-
hoes is motherfucking acting like it.
You got a whole different kind of target on your back.
You got to look at a bitch straight in her face without arguing with her. Just tell her straight up, look, let me tell you something. I don't know you like that. This is what it is. I fuck off with you. I do this with you, but you ain't solid with me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, don't act like you my peoples. My peoples at home. Or whatever the fuck she at, or whatever the fuck I'm doing. You ain't my peoples. If you my peoples, I'm the type of man, if I tell you my peoples, you my peoples.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that just to make you happy.
Right.
I tell a bitch, look, let me tell you something. I fuck with you, I like you, but really, you should go get you a man. Because I'm not there mentally
right,
with
right.
you.
Right.
And then they get mad, but you know what they do? They act like you ain't even say that. They act like
Because
you did not even say that.
Because in their mind, you're still an opportunity to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said that, but now I got to find another angle to get in. Now I got to find another
I
angle.
done told women flat out, look, let me tell you something. My mind is nowhere near where yours is. I don't need a girlfriend or nothing like that. I'm not fucking with you like that.
Mm-hmm.
You need to don't stop opportunities that you might have while you out here doing whatever you doing with me. You'll be wasting your motherfucking time.
Wow.
I swear to God, motherfucker act like I ain't even say that. Then when they get mad, they say, you wasted my time. I'll be like, you a silly motherfucker. You a silly motherfucker.
Like, didn't he just break
Why
that
are you
down
even
for you?
saying that to me? You need to tell that to who you want that's going to believe that shit. Because I told you what it was when you start acting like you like me.
Right. And Kev is doing well. Kev is eating. But
here comes that.
But watch this.
We've
We've seen this shit in the media before.
with people. Right.
You remember the ex-Clipper owner, his racist ass.
There's all kinds
He
of
let
moments
his
we might
guard
not
down
even
thinking
know
he
of,
could
yeah.
talk willy-nilly with the side chick. And not lo and behold, she's sitting
A
there
gaming
recording.
ass LA bitch.
Over there recording. So that
he
motherfucker
different.
a billionaire.
He different. You saw what happened? Have you ever seen that shit before?
What?
Not only did the bitch get shamed, they let his
backfired.
wife go get the shit he
All
gave him.
the shit-
Said that's marital property.
All the
Give
shit
it
he
back,
bought.
bitch.
Yep.
So now this bitch back at the club Ubering home.
It backfired on her. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you do when you fuck with motherfuckers who got power.
Power.
See, Kevin ain't got that type of Caucasian power.
Right.
But see, Kevin, he has a clean slate when it comes to his image.
Right.
Kevin don't have no whole bunch of dirt on his record. So that's why he trying to damage control his image.
As
I
he should.
understand
Yeah.
that.
As he should.
I understand that. But I tell you flat out, my nigga who I love, my nigga who threw me a motherfucking real life raft out here in the game and dragged me up and cuffed me up with all that fame and shit he got. I love Kevin Hart. But Kevin, I'm here to tell you, boy, don't ever trust a bitch. Don't ever think that you the shit. You not the shit to them bitches. You a lick to them bitches. Make that a t-shirt.
Yep.
You a
You're
lick.
to these
You not the shit to them bitches. You a lick to them bitches.
Are you do it in the E40 voice?
You not the shit to them bitches. You a lick to them bitches.
There it is.
Real niggas know. Real niggas know. You a lick, my nigga. You a big old ham sandwich. I am too. You think, man, look, man, I done been out here and been around motherfuckers. I be like, well, this fame a motherfucker.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different league. People
Right.
don't know. It's so small.
This
People
bitch
don't
think
know.
I'm
It's just-
stupid though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, bitches think you are dumb. And I be wanting to say, why would you even talk to me like that? Bitch, I don't even know you.
Right.
What are you trying to sell me? Do you look in my eyes when you talk, bitch? Don't you see me saying, bitch, shut the fuck up? I don't want to hear this shit,
Yeah.
bitch. Get your little Burlington outfit that I'm going to buy you and get the fuck on, goddammit. Every time I leave you, I do this.
Well, what does that say about you? Why do you keep going back?
I was about to-
Right, I'm not saying, look.
What
like,
the hell?
What?
Look.
You don't have
I'm
to
a
be like that,
motherfucking
homie.
scumbag, dirtbag, whatever you want to call me.
me. Weak? Could we call you
But
weak?
it's just like you
Go ahead and
peeps
say
the
it.
other night. They
Go
just
ahead and
having
say it,
fun.
B.
I did.
Go ahead and say it, D.
Weak. You said go ahead and
Weak. I can't. Yup.
Right.
Weak for bitches.
Of course.
Some of the baddest motherfucking men I know. D, Zoe, everybody. These motherfuckers have moved mountains with the shit they did. Come from nothing. Got destroyed by a funky ass bitch who came with nothing
That's true.
but a pussy. Destroyed the nigga. Look at Tiger Woods. You married a golfer's motherfucking maid. The golfer's maid, and they was calling that bitch a supermodel when she left you, nigga.
What?
The fuck is you
That's
talking about a
crazy.
supermodel? This bitch was a maid for a golfer. Tiger went over there, she made him some tea, and he wiped the bitch. He's a lame.
She made him some tea.
Made that nigga some porridge. He wiped her, shot seeds in her. She left with your seeds.
Right,
and
so-
the media was calling her a supermodel. Do you believe this shit?
But what I'm saying is, you hear those stories all the time, over and over and over again. But who really is the lame?
Let me tell you
You
something.
always
That's a
try to
good
put
point,
it.
D.
Really, you always keep putting
D.
it on these women. But it's like, dude, are you what? Are you man
There
or
go
not? How
D.
often do we ever have to?
Hold on. But let's check this out. Check this out.
D brings a good point.
Sterling was a lame, but the
Agreed.
system protected him against the minority.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So now I hear what you're saying.
I'm
He got
saying
power.
These bitches ain't got nothing but the system to hold against a motherfucker.
So
it
how-
ain't you lame if you fuck with a bitch that ain't got your back. I tell you that all day. If you just out here fucking with little bitches at the club, who I got my bottle service, I got bitches around me dancing. I don't know these bitches. You right, D.
So how many stories does it take though for fools to recognize all that?
You don't
And be
understand
like,
what's
"Look,
happening 'cause
I don't
you ain't
wanna
got a
marry him.
dick."
I don't want to do that. Okay, so you're saying
Or the power of the pussy.
well, why don't you keep hitting that? But why you got to marry it, knock it up, all that? I mean, come on.
Because let me explain something to you, D. Back in the day, people lived in a village, okay? And once a child gets to a certain age, he was taught manhood by the men in the village. In fact, in some villages, they put you out the village. And you come back as a man by doing certain
Survival
tasks
shit.
that
Right
they
to,
had for
right
you to
to
do.
passage.
Right?
Nowadays, it ain't no motherfucking rite of passage. It's just all lame, duck ass niggas. Like you said, I'm not taking up for that. If you notice, when you say that, I'll be like, yeah. But the only power the woman has is in the system that don't want them motherfuckers to have no money. But they ain't finna let you motherfucking bring down Donald Sterling. We ain't finna let no minority bitch bring him down. We gonna go up all that shit we gave this bitch. Give his wife the power that his wife ain't even with him no more. But they gave his wife the power to summon all that shit back from the bitch. This is what I'm trying to say. It's not a fair playing field.
And to
Your
end-
heart, you can't do nothing about it. Men want to be loved by the bitch they like how she look. Or they like whatever.
Bum,
They
bum, bum,
suckers.
bum, 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 bum. Yeah. right.
They suckers. You can't. I'm talking about. I say they. That was wrong. We suckers.
I can't feel. Yeah, I can't feel bad for them.
We
Both.
suckers.
How often does it have to happen? It's the same.
But women
story.
go for what's pretty. Just like you said. Look, Nicki Minaj, them, they cute. And you know that bitch ain't shit. But she cute. So I'll give her the thumbs up.
I didn't say that. I
to
said
be with
they
her.
are cute.
Could
I
you
said
say
they are as a
men go
couple.
for what's pretty and women go for what's powerful?
Fuck yeah. Because motherfuckers with paper, them motherfuckers always got a bitch that's beautiful. Because paper come with them.
And I say good luck to both y'all because y'all know the game. And if not,
Yeah, some motherfuckers, but that's the problem with men. Motherfuckers don't believe. They believe, oh, I'm smart
special.
enough to
Yeah,
know.
I know what I'm doing.
You don't know.
Yeah.
That's why your shit, your whole legacy is in shambles.
Yeah.
Shit, my legacy in shambles for making dumbass moves in life.
And
God damn it.
I think,
But that's why, as I say what I say to my little brother Kevin, it's me being bold enough to say something to somebody as powerful as Kevin. Nigga, them hoes ain't shit. They don't love you. And you know who I'm talking about. Whoever the hoe may be. If you sneaking around with a bitch, you got to understand this bitch is the enemy.
Yeah.
and
I have to keep my guards up because I'm in the millionaire range. You dig? And it ain't just the hoes, my nigga Kev. You got some enemy motherfuckers around you.
Yeah.
You got some enemy motherfuckers. I watch them motherfuckers around you. But you ain't fucked up like that. You still motherfucking prospering, my nigga. You know, you got some niggas who really got love for you. J-Dub got love for you, nigga. I remember when you brought J-Dub, I was at the show when J-Dub called you and say, man, Kev, I'm fucked up. Kev stopped what he was doing. Flew that nigga to the show, let him perform, and J-Dub ain't looked back since. That's the type of nigga Kevin is.
That's
Good
some
nigga.
real stuff.
Good
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah.
You fucked up? Because this is man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. J-Dub been right on Kev's side every motherfucker since. The nigga who works security for Kev, that's a 100 nigga. That motherfucker, like he said, I'm the guard dog. He said, I'm the sheep dog. You know what a sheepdog do?
Yeah,
when them
yeah.
wolves come, that sheepdog get at their ass.
yeah.
Man, Kev got a motherfucker around him 100. But the only problem I think Kev has is he think them bitches love him. Or he think them bitches might be more than what they are. And I'm here to tell you as a motherfucker who love you, nigga. Every bitch in the street ain't shit. Everything is earned. Any bitch around you, her friendship to you has to be earned, not talked into.
But you saying something real big here. For most men, pretty is the passport.
Oh, so sad.
And then they underestimate just because she pretty, because usually the connotation with pretty is dumb, right? Or the association of pretty. Oh, she's a dumb blonde, or she's a real pretty girl, so she can't be smart. That is the worst mistake you can make.
Oh, let them be young and use that too.
Right.
Say,
Or
oh,
pretty and young, right? Oh,
Right.
yeah.
No
Oh, I got this.
experience.
I got more
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Man, you could get
Man.
played
Scandalous
by
out there.
by just underestimating a girl because you think, oh, she young and pretty. She
Well,
could
what
be
they-
young, pretty, and well schooled in the art of manipulating an older, powerful motherfucker. So
what they
gotta
say
be
about
aware
a
of
man with money, if you ain't already got the motherfucker you gonna be with and you got money,
that. Right.
it's gonna be really hard to find a motherfucker out there who with you for the right reasons.
Especially-
and Kev, you are not broke. In fact, you the new Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Not trying to say you trying to take nothing away from Eddie
No,
Murphy
he
or
up there.
you.
No, he's talking about
At
the
one
level.
time, Eddie Murphy was the motherfucking man.
Period.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart right now is the motherfucking man. So any bitch talking to you, it's because you the motherfucking man.
But listen,
Well-
if all that is true and all that really did occur,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad though that they didn't pay. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
how many situations do you?
That's
know
why I
that might
said
have happened
earlier,
out there?
Kevin from motherfucking Philadelphia,
I'm
man.
so
This
glad
ain't
that's-
when it really boiled down to it, bitch. Goddamn it, if we got to go down, we got to go down, bitch. I'm not finna give you no motherfucking money. The people around Kevin advised him to do this, that way, whatever, so it can motherfucking damage control. But bottom line, bitch, we not finna give you no money, bitch. We have your head in a box first. Fuck you,
Whoa.
bitch. I'm just saying, fuck that bitch.
Well, yeah.
Extortionists. They did this to Jordan. Jordan did the same thing.
Oh.
He came out. You remember when that bitch tried to extort Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
They do it to all the
forgot.
niggas.
See?
Even
Yeah.
Jordan.
I forgot about that, Jordan.
Can you
thing.
imagine how many
exempt.
bitches Jordan fucked?
No one's exempt on that.
Jordan ain't
kind
even
of
got to say
bracket.
get naked, bitch. Jordan look at a bitch and be like, that bitch be like,
But see, but this is what I say about
Stop.
fame. About fame. Fame is like a boxing style. Like when you had Mayweather get in the ring, he changed niggas' styles. They got to change what they do.
somebody said Mel B.
right? So
Eddie Murphy and Mel B.
oh yeah,
A gaming
yeah.
ass funky
And now
bitch.
look what's happened with her and that divorce.
That's a whole nother situation.
that's a whole
She
nother
destroyed a whole bunch of niggas. She poured the water on Simon during the show.
oh, that's right.
recently.
What
yeah.
a awful bitch. I ain't never seen nothing but awful shit in her presence.
Right.
Mel B. Funky bitch.
But what I'm saying
ahead.
about celebrity is celebrity changes people. And I'm not talking about just the celebrity himself, but the people around the celebrity. It affects the way they interact with you. So, like you said, he's the new Eddie Murphy. Whereas if he was nobody, people would be more comfortable around him. They would talk to him differently. But because he has this position, he affects the way people gonna interact.
Kevin, come on the 5150
It's
show,
hard
my nigga.
for him to
Yeah.
deal
Come on the
with.
5150 show, my nigga. It's me. It's Corey. It's your boy. Think about me. Think of everything that ever happened when you was around me. Did you ever see any shade come from my end? I'm not talking about this fucking, on top of the game shit. I'm talking about when me and you used to get up in the morning and go to the gym and hoop. Who was your motherfucking 100 nigga? You ain't never seen no slick shit from me. When the motherfucking nigga was trying to fight you because you little, nigga. Who was finna get at that nigga? I'm just saying, you know who I am. Everything I showed you, I could be like, this me right here, nigga. Ain't no shit I got to be like, hey man, I remember that time I was just bullshit. Nah, this before any motherfucking TV shit.
That bracket
I'm
is
a
in his
100
spirit, yeah.
nigga. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Come on my show, man. Come talk to me, man. We ain't got to talk about nothing but the shit you want to talk about. But I just need you to be around me for a minute so I can holler at you, my nigga. Not like I'm the guru of game and all that shit, but every once in a while, you need a motherfucker who can talk to you for real. Because the motherfuckers around you,
Yeah.
they can't talk to you for real, dog. Them, especially that one snake motherfucker you got
Hey,
around
man,
you.
as
I
big
can't
as he
stand that
is-
little midget ass nigga. Kevin ain't the smallest motherfucker in his crew. He got a real snake nigga behind him. This motherfucker tongue is literally split. He didn't get the ball in his tongue. He got his tongue split.
What the
I don't
fuck?
know. But lastly, are we going to take a break or no? I'm just asking. I'm checking. Because I was
Why,
gonna
you
say-
got something else?
No. I was actually going to elaborate on that.
Go
When
ahead.
you were speaking about Kevin, I was saying, I hope that his real people down with him, and we're talking about his current family, don't let this interfere with what they got going on. Because
Say
it's
that
bigger
again.
than
He's a
that.
good dude, man.
That his family, his wife, his children, close family members, I hope that this doesn't, they don't
It
allow.
won't affect them.
But I'm hoping, because you never know. There's certain people that aren't mature enough to handle this kind of stuff. And
I'm just
it
saying,
goes deeper than that. Look,
it won't affect them because
please don't let it affect
Let me
you,
say this,
because
D.
these people out there ain't shit. They're trying. That's their mission.
to try to get to your peoples. I ain't even
When
talked
I-
about
when
his
it's
peoples
necessary.
because
When
that
I
ain't
feel
none of my
it-
business.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I know Kevin Peoples not like everyday shit, but I know Kevin Peoples because I was around Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't my business to talk about his people's shit like that. I'm talking to Kev because
Right.
you a man, my nigga, and I got your back. And I don't want to see no funky ass bitch come up off you because I'll never be able to rest knowing a bitch got you like that. I'm talking about like some little bitch off the street. Man, when Scope Bubble was alive, my homie Scope Bubble,
Down in Atlanta?
Scope Bubble used to hang with Mike Epps sometime. Man, Scope Bubble used to give me stories about when bitches be around Mike Epps. Because, that was his man. He loved Mike Epps. He had a motherfucker, when one day Scope phone rung when Mike Epps called him, it was a real cute picture of Mike Epps. I was dying laughing. I was like, nigga.
Oh, he had him in there for his contact?
He had
like
a
that?
picture of him.
Oh, bless his heart.
Like
What
when
the
Mike
hell?
Epps called and shit. I was like, this
the-
nigga got a picture of Mike Epps. I hope Mike Epps see this shit. He had a picture of you, nigga, and it wasn't no motherfucking tough picture. It was an
maybe
adorable
it was a publicity,
picture.
Maybe it was a publicity picture.
What
That
the
nigga
fuck?
loved Mike Epps. Scope Bubba loved Mike Epps. Man, Scope Bubba told me one day Mike Epps it was some bitch around Mike Epps, dog. Scope Bubba be acting bitch. What the fuck you doing over here? Hey, Mike, and then Mike be like, cool out. Hey, man, fuck this bitch, man. This bitch around us, man. This bitch will fuck shit up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Scope Bubba, man, he motherfucking. That's how I ain't like
Those are the
Scope.
people, though, you
But
like,
I will
need.
look at my
Right,
nigga and be
right,
like,
right.
man, do you know this bitch? nigga, you know this bitch can get us, right? This bitch can say anything happen. What she
I'm
say?
about to keep my eye on her, right? Be like, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna keep the side eye on her.
Right, nigga. That's why you supposed to have just a mission nigga.
Right.
A nigga who won't even hang with y'all.
Fact checker.
Just right, a nigga who watch bitches be like, nigga, look, let me tell you what this bitch used to do right here. Somebody who super sock bitches. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
D, if you had a husband,
Not who
when
super,
you
no.
and you had a chance to hire a bitch super socker, just a bitch who super sock bitches who come around your husband, wouldn't that be a good thing, though?
So it can't be me.
Well, if it's a woman,
Why can't it be me?
why
But
gotta
anyway,
be a
that'll
dude?
be
Hire a woman.
No, hire a dude who really sleep bitches. I saw this James Bond movie
You know what? He's crazy.
called Moonraker.
I remember that.
The bitch motherfucking told James Bond some shit. That motherfucker said, I'm terminating your employment immediately. And then when she tried to walk off, they let these dogs eat the bitch up. So I'm saying, don't be coming at me with no fake shit. They do this in movies.
Oh.
God damn it. Motherfuckers will protest me but won't protest the James Bond movie.
They said we need a whole concierge.
A whole concierge.
Good one. Who did that? Anonymous 5921. Check comment of the night.
Wow.
Some motherfuckers say, why D ain't been married yet? Exactly. Yeah, motherfucker. All right. Problem is, I be sleep before I can hit. She want to talk. And I be like, all right, D sugar daddy, that wasn't good.
No,
Here we go. Darlene, you could have been married if you wanted to. You just
I had offers, yeah, and I don't want to say their names. I had some
big time motherfuckers, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
I know that
Couple of
about
them.
you.
About a
Let me tell you
handful.
when I found out how it really go.
What?
When we used to be in the conga room.
The conga room.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
watch what happened. I used to be like, damn, D.
Because I'm not about. I
Get
don't,
your come up, D.
No, but that's not me. I don't care about your power, your status, your situation, what you got going on. It's not. No. I really wanted mine.
I actually missed them conga room
I
days.
sure did.
Them shits
too,
was
though. All the
fire,
people
man.
coming, we got to have that again, though. But no.
Shit. We got to
Yeah.
restart it ourselves.
Yeah, we can.
Fuck
We
it.
sure can. Why not?
Because the conga room was lit.
Man,
Let's do it
God
on
damn
location
it.
again. That's what we need to do.
on location.
Somebody said, y'all blew it.
Yeah, we let somebody else be in charge. Motherfucker who couldn't stand the fact that our show was more popular
That
than they
is true,
show.
though.
They
Yeah, it
said
wasn't
a
us.
whole
We didn't
hit
mess it up.
man.
A whole hitman for
They
real.
said
I'd
it's
have
too
could-
late now. No, it's never too late. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not going to just get into something just because I'm not one of these women that, I want to get married. No, man, please. Matter of fact, it's a bad time right now for me because I'm so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you'd really have to come with some real stuff.
What
And
stuff?
just-
Talking about wood?
Oh, God, absolutely not.
You started with absolutely, didn't
She
you?
said you have to come
Absolutely.
with some real stuff.
No, but I'm talking about my stuff. My thing is my family and family time. And I'm a
That's big though.
It is. I love being with my family. I like, helping people out.
No, that's big because I hear some women say that shit and it's very attractive. When I was in Harlem at that juice spot, this lady was saying some shit. She was talking to her homegirl. And I heard her say that shit about basically, I mean, I have to be here for my kids now. So, even though I like him, my kids come first.
Shit, that's the
I
real.
like that.
Good for her.
I like
That's real,
that.
Yeah.
See, I could break through them kids, though.
You know what? Stop.
How would you break through the kids?
I just got game like that. I
But
know you
nobody-
about
but
your
not if you
kids.
were
That's
never-
beautiful.
nobody-
I'm about your kids, too.
Oh, please. No.
That's
Come on, let's-
beautiful.
Let's
I'd
go
be
to
like,
Six
then,
Flags.
I'd be like, then if you're about my
All
kids,
of us.
no, I would have been like, if you're about my kids, because it's happened to me before. If you're about my
Them
kid and
niggas
the
ain't
care
had
of
no
them,
game.
they tried the game, and game
They
didn't
ain't
work
had
on me
no
because
game.
I
All you
was
gotta do is
up
go to
on 'em.
Six Flags with her and the kids, and it's almost like you family.
No,
then.
but it would have never happened.
Especially they be driving home sleepy and they fall asleep on your arm and shit. Come on,
No,
kid.
but you don't even
They be in the bag.
bring a
That's
man
the
around.
moment.
Period.
When the fall asleep
the,
on your shoulder
the moment can't take place if you never give that opportunity.
No,
That's
I'm
my
saying
whole
like
thing.
if you really want some pussy from a girl, you got to go through her kids.
Right, but I'm not saying that. So you switched it. I was saying that I thought you meant they were going to work the kids to get in with her. But why even have a man around? It would never happened. See, my thing was they were never going to have that opportunity. I told them if you care about me and my kid, then you just wait around.
No.
Wait
What
around
happened
until
was,
he's 18 and I'm ready to be out
What
there.
happened was the motherfuckers had to go past some shit that wasn't regular. See, you ain't had no regular baby daddy, D. A lot of these girls just got a regular bust ass nigga to get kids
but they still move them in. They still bring guys
You
around.
needed a dude that trumps what Ice-T did.
There was a couple
right,
of
he
guys
set
that
a
trumped him.
benchmark.
There
You get
was
what
a-
I'm saying?
But
Right.
there were some.
Well, they was busters. They didn't know how to move
well, I
in.
don't know. One of them you know real well, too.
Who?
I am not. You already know I'm
They
not gonna
moved
say
in?
that. No. I wouldn't allow that because I didn't want to date and have my son know about it. I was
That's
not gonna,
what I'm trying to
I was
say.
not going to have a man around my son, period. And that's why I was single all those years. And that was fine with me. But by the time I was
Fuck
18,
outta
I
here,
was like,
boy. I'd have been
swear
like
to
Robert
God.
De Niro.
That's
No.
because your
And Cape
son
Fear.
didn't need another man around.
No,
him like
none
that.
of those kids do. You have grandparents and you have coaches and you have uncles. You don't have to have just some guy around just to have a man. Oh, teach my kids something. No, you don't need to bring no stranger and divide your time up like
All
that.
I'm
Hell
trying
no.
to say to you, D, is there are some men who got some real clever shit going on out here.
Not
And
clever
them
enough for me.
motherfuckers that you met obviously didn't have clever shit. But if I got a girl and she into her child and she don't want her child around that bullshit, I'm gonna prove myself not to be bullshit.
Well, she wasn't about her kid from the beginning. Then to
You
allow that
showing
to
up
happen.
every day
Nah.
at your child's school. Hey, you need a ride? Come on in. It's me. I know your mom.
No,
D, right?
he'd have been like,
Look.
spread
That
out.
shit sounds
fool.
strange.
Right,
Than a
look.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga.
Well,
I know
you
your
don't even
mom.
know. Not my
Come
kid.
with
Not my
me.
kid. Not
Come
my
with
kid.
me.
Shit, my kid would have looked at you like, please.
I'd have been like, I got some ponytail grease in the car.
And then my kid would have said, yeah, well, the police have a snack full of car full of
I
snacks.
know D.
No, it doesn't go down like that. Never did, never will.
Colors.
Somebody said, D,
Colors.
motherfucker, D.
Little bastards. Anyway, I'm just really quick before we go. Is that a jumpsuit?
D.
It's a jumpsuit. It's
Oh, my God.
That's a jumpsuit,
That's a
nigga?
jumpsuit.
Why you say that?
This is a onesie?
It's a onesie.
No, it's not a onesie. Fuck y'all.
Oh, no, it really did look like it was one piece. Okay, woo. Oh,
You
thank
ain't-
God.
D be acting like she don't. D be sick about it,
He's
nigga.
setting it up.
Oh, my God.
They called him Fidel Negro.
Corey, a fat Cuban.
Anyway.
Anyway, nah, it's all love, my nigga. We
Yeah.
was talking about Kev last, nigga. You know I love you, nigga. You fuck that shit, nigga. I get mad hearing about any motherfucking shit.
I know, it's pretty sad. It's terrible.
Motherfuckers, niggas don't know how well I know them, so niggas be talking shit. I be like,
Man, he
Then they find out
Let them
I
open
used to
their
run
mouth.
with Kev, and they
then
be
they
like,
try to cover it.
well, I'm just saying. I be like, yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry
motherfucker,
about
I
it,
got
nigga.
you. I pulled your card.
He's a
Yeah.
human being, man, and shit. He deserves some privacy. His family deserve privacy on this issue,
No, I wish they.
and,
I hope
and
they
nobody
bless
is
these people, 'cause
motherfucking
that's-
exempt from mistakes or whatever. So let that man
Yeah.
recover and do whatever he got to do. And like Corey said, man, you got to constantly vet your circle.
Yeah, man.
Got to constantly vet it out.
Yeah, man. Private Holcomb, yes, sir. Read my comment. Somebody say, hey, Corey, read my comment.
So you going to a break?
Zoe
or not?
for life.
Gonna go- oh,
Some
is
nigga
it-
named Zoe for life.
Hopefully that's a woman.
It's a bald head nigga.
Shit.
On the
Stop.
Fred Berry side of the game. They talk about my jumpsuit.
Private pile.
Somebody say my neck stink when I look around fast.
Oh.
Anonymous 2439. Fuck you, nigga. Corey got a
Fidel
fuck you, nigga.
Snackstro.
Snack romper. Fuck y'all, nigga.
It's not. I thought it was
Rerun
one piece.
still
'Cause
alive.
Look, the zipper went all the way down. I thought it was one piece. It's not. It's two pieces, you guys. So it's sweats.
guys. Say guys again.
Guys.
See, I be catching that shit. Sometimes them boys go real deep and shit. Guys.
I do have a deep
What's up,
voice.
guys? Sound like the Toxic Avenger when you
I
said
like.
that.
That's why I like singing. I can hit them.
You
guy
can
notes.
sing?
I'm all right. I
Sing
can
a
hit them
little
guy
bit,
voices.
so glad she was shy that day. She got
Yeah.
into it like the third verse and shit.
It
No,
took her
I
a
like
minute.
the deeper version. I do like the little baritone type stuff. Like
Well,
that.
give us an example, D. Before we get up out of here, since you said.
I'm trying to think of which
Your
one.
favorite song. You know you love Tina Marie. Go ahead.
Yeah,
sing
but
some
there's no
Tina
deep
Marie.
stuff. It's highs. And
Love them.
I can hit the guy stuff better.
there. What guy stuff?
That's what I
If
meant
this
to
world were mine,
What you say? Did you see that smile?
I would
She
place
said,
at your feet
"Uh-oh."
all that I own.
Who sang that, Luther?
You've been so good
Okay,
to me.
D.
If this world were mine. Oh, I can't hit the. I gotta go deeper.
Go deeper, like Zoe say.
Mine. I'd give you the power. The flower. Birds and the bees.
You know, D be knowing all
with
the
your
lyrics to them
love
songs and shit.
beside
Yes, you
me.
All right, D.
That would be all I need if this world were.
Anybody want to get sang to by D? Send us an email.
It's D's best hits and
Right.
shit. 99 La Bellows.
I love me some Luther.
Somebody said it's a no.
You little bastards.
I say,
little
D, blow
bastard.
your nose.
You little bastards.
Say, D work at a hotel lounge.
D got a vibrator in her throat. They do it.
I do have allergies right now that is
They say
scratchy.
D is Cinco de Mayo singer.
Oh,
Loose songs about bullshit. D equal T Bosworth. No, fuck
oh,
that.
that's not. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway. So yeah, I'm about to go have me a drink or two with the
Oh
the
yeah, that's
crew.
right. We gotta get the fuck out of here so you can go down there to the
Oh
motherfucker.
yes,
Kinnock. All right.
Where they gonna be at?
with the crew. Well, this
Oh,
dummy didn't put me on blast.
Hey, Detroit. Saturday is on, man. Y'all motherfuckers, that Fox Theater be jam packed. We gonna be sold out. God damn it. Get
Detroit,
them last
wow.
tickets now, motherfuckers.
D is the Filipino MJ.
Oh God,
Filipino.
no, I am not drinking.
Cake and water.
water.
Bobby gave
Nope.
it to her out of well
Nope, 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 nope,
on
nope.
Crenshaw.
Absolutely not.
We love y'all 5150. We about to get the fuck
Yeah,
up out of
thanks
here.
for tuning
We
in
didn't
on a
take a
Sunday.
break. We didn't take a break this time.
See, nice.
And I ain't gonna lie, Genevieve the only one left to pee. Frank held it down. I know that that motherfucker
Oh,
over
she
here with
didn't
a.
pee. She went
You
to go
didn't?
get the. No, she went to
She
go
just
get
went
a-
to the car.
Yay, they both did.
Frank ain't
Yay.
fooling
I
nobody.
know it.
Frank over there with a depend on. That nigga corduroy's wet than a motherfucker right now.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, y'all. 51 love. I'm telling you, dog, it's only gonna get greater, man. We finna motherfucking had a 5150 church.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on Sundays
right.
and shit. I'm
Hallelujah.
gonna have preachers in here talking about fake shit.
And just like these brothers should do, we should confiscate cell
I'ma
phones
have
before
preachers.
entering. Everybody just frisk them and confiscate cell phones because
Yeah.
people be recording some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
5150
that.
church coming too, goddammit.
Yeah.
I mean 5150 sports coming too, man. Zoe D, thank y'all for doing this special edition.
yeah,
Yay, Sunday.
As I am filming Black Jesus, the time be a motherfucker, y'all. But I love y'all 5150. My peoples, Frank,
Genevieve, wow,
Yup.
for coming through. Yay.
Darlene, Zoe, I love y'all for real, man.
No, that's real.
I'm
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb, man. We gonna get the fuck up out here. See y'all next week.
Yeah, Fidel Cake Stro.
Hey, fuck y'all. nigga.
Oh, we didn't go over the weird gift. I'll have to show it to you. It's like,
We
what
got
the
more
hell?
gifts?
Oh my God, it doesn't make any
Are
sense.
we off?